have a signal. We had just enough signal. I don't know how good the picture is, but we decided to go live. We're down here with Hojo from Mo, Lisa, the fishing goddess, Mama Bird, and that winch dog, Justin Winch. Howdy, Chew. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm going to change this around just a little bit. Guppy Gilly Soup, Brewers. Brewers is in here, Mama Bird. I'm trying to put the camera in the tripod. That's why it's so shaky right now, guys. Sorry. I haven't seen those cinnamon rolls. We don't have. We forgot the cinnamon rolls. We forgot the cinnamon rolls.
We can settle for an apple Danish. We have those.
We do have apple danishes. You want to read chat, Mama Bird?
With what? That phone?
Sure. Jack and Danae, howdy, howdy. Dirt Devil Detecting. Hey, Roger, we got your sluice down here. We're in the mountains.
Jack and Danae. I have a picture
Burr
for you.
says apple Danish is not no cinnamon roll. I have to agree with that. I have to agree with that. It is not a cinnamon roll. I think we should probably turn a couple lights on so that at least we can see around. Zero editing, howdy, howdy. All I see is black. Yeah, we're fixing that zero editing. We're getting some lights turned on. You know why it's black? It's because it's dark out here.
It is dark out here.
There we go.
We gotta use the funky flame.
Funky flames, I'll bring you funky flames, the funky flames.
Or a form of.
I see a tent. I see a campfire. Yeah, we got a Flagro Wizard micro cleanup sluice set up over there. We've been prospecting all day. There's my brother, the Golden Skull prospecting, Jason E. Miner. Fran got there. Howdy, howdy, Fran. There's 41 amazing people in here. This is awesome.
And you didn't even tell Joe and Lisa and Justin.
I haven't told nobody that. The thing is for some reason, in this one spot, I had enough signal that whenever I'd walk through it, text messages was coming in. I said, let's try to go live. And I tried, and it worked. I told Mama Bird, I said, we're live. And at the beginning of the live, if you go back and watch the first of it, you probably hear her. She'll go, seriously? And I'm like, seriously, it worked. We're live.
That light's a little on the blinding side, I tell you.
Steven Stark, howdy, howdy.
My favorite pirate.
So we're having a good time. Hojo from Mo brung some special adult beverage now. Pretty good stuff. Zero Editing says, I just bought a 100 amp hour battery and a charger. I'm going to make an electrified dress. Awesome. I can't wait to see that.
Oh, the funky flames are happening. It's
Funky flames, I'll bring you funky flames.
I'm going to go tell Joe and Lisa.
Go tell Joe and Lisa.
Live or recording? Live.
We're live. So Mama Bird's walking over to let Joe and Lisa know we're live. They just got back. Make it dogs. Ooh, ooh. What's going on, brother? We're down here. We're in the mountains. And we found one spot that I have signal in. And I said, let's try to go live. Let's try to go live. So, whoop, there it is. We wanted Mama Bird to go live, but for some reason, her phone don't have no signal. 29 incredible people down here. So I don't know. I could carry it over there and see. We got the sluice set up over here. There's a table sitting right in there behind the cooler, and we got the sluice set up, and then we got another sluice set up at Joe's. We seen on the way out today, just walking out, we seen 5 big cottonmouths. One of them was all curled up with his mouth open. I got a good picture of it. Look at it.
Can they see me?
It's Justin Wink.
All
No.
I can see is what they're reading.
Yep, they're over there.
Okay. They might see me a little bit.
They might.
On the other side of the fire.
Hey, if we flip the camera, they might be able to see us.
They kind of see me.
They can kind of see us.
Well, hello. I was almost done cooking, but they said they were live. I was like, hold on, let me pull my brats up higher so they don't burn. But how's everybody doing? I see Dirt Devil, Miner, Tomcat.
There's 40 amazing
Dirt
people
Devil,
in here.
Miller.
There's my brother, Carl Miller, Miller Outdoors.
Yeah.
I've been bragging you up, Carl. I've been showing off a lot of your stuff down here.
Yeah, and he's been showing some of the deer that's like within 30 minutes from my house. I'm like, uh-oh, I'm gonna go fill somebody's fridge or donate meat. There's some monsters in this area.
Yes, there is.
Huh. Oh, that's too big for a shotgun.
No, that was sounded like black powder.
Yeah. Got that boom, like an old school cannon, but really no power behind
Donna,
it.
welcome in. Is this a Jew stream or a Christian stream? It's all about you, Donna. This stream's all about you. That's the reason we started it. I thought I was sitting there and I was talking to Mama Bird and to Justin, and I said, you know what? I bet Donna couldn't just dying for us to go live right now.
And ask a question.
Yeah, so
See,
we decided to do that. So heck yeah, welcome in.
I have a feeling with a lot of people I've been hanging out with or popping in their streams, not actually live.
One less monster after that shot, says Jason,
yeah, but
right?
Are you looking at the Funky Flame?
I think
Funky
everybody
Flames,
within this channel
let's turn it.
has the
There's the
ability
Funky Flames
to talk about anything they want until it gets heated.
What was the
Like-
big boom?
Black powder,
Don
more
on a
likely.
train ride.
What was the big boom?
That was a black powder rifle, it sounded like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just hear
Well,
the
it's 'cause
echo
it's
behind it.
it's
the
more of a
percussion.
cannon shot than it is a precision shot. So
That's right. That's right, Mega Dog. Tomcat Josh. I'm bringing the wood, Josh. I got my necklace all glued back where Momo's leg fell off, and I'm wearing it. It's bringing me luck.
yeah, and Carl was like, "Oh, it's a minimal
Hey,
campsite." You know what I showed up with? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
GP.
cool, Donna.
I showed up with a tarp, a cot, and essentially a sleeping bag. That's it. I was like, minimal? Pff, I ain't need a tent.
Right.
It's like 2 days. I'll be all right.
Lisa's prepping their dinner, so it'll be a while before they come home.
Right on, right on.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Well, everyone, I'm headed to bed. Have a great evening. And hey, Carl, are you going prospecting tomorrow? I'm waiting for Carl to answer me.
Uh-oh.
I'm even getting Ring camera notifications that there's motion at my front door. Hobo Rob! The train conductor's in the house. Good,
I heard
it. I
That's
told
what
the story
happens.
about
You hang out
Hobo
in
Rob
person
today.
around a bonfire stuff. People start talking.
Donna, tonight we're gonna be having some campfire hot dogs. Mama Bird, she loves burnt hot dogs on a campfire.
If you'd have said hot dogs,
with
I'd have
mustard.
gave you some brats, some cheddar brats.
That's not the same as a burnt hot dog.
The cheddar brat,
What's
it's
wrong
like
with you?
brat and onion
Brat
and
hot dog.
mustard.
No. Different.
Yeah,
No.
I know.
No.
They're different.
Those
They're
are
definitely
pretty.
different.
Pretty Funky Flame. Yeah.
They're beautiful.
That's like a bluish color.
Funky flames, funky flames. I'll bring you funky flames.
All right, well, I'm going to go finish cooking my food. It's almost done.
All right, brother.
I'll catch up to y'all later.
We'll be here.
I'm sure somewhere you'll see me learning how to pan from a little bit more experienced person and where to dig in some shorts coming up. Because I know how
Gonna be
Mama
awesome.
is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Always
because
filming people.
Today was all about
showing up and getting here.
Yeah, and I never turned my camera on once today. Now I did take a whole bunch of pictures of all them water moccasins,
Yeah.
but Mama Bird ran a camera a long, probably 4 hours today, didn't you? Something like that.
Not
All right, well, I'll
the
catch up to y'all later.
All right.
If not, I'll see you in the morning.
Mega Dog says, burn him one, Mama.
Right on, Mega Dog.
Big ol' all beef snap. Hot dogs, we're gonna put them on the fire, get them all burnt up there, man. Woo-wee.
The camera.
I kicked the tripod. So we've been prospecting all day. We got down here last night, a little earlier than we thought we was.
Right at 7?
Yep, right at 7 o'clock. Got the tent set up, got the cots through in there. Joe was already here. We visited with Joe and Lisa a little bit, and we actually ran some material that Joe dug up yesterday, and then we pretty much called it a night.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Stick around a little while, and we'll make a standard moderator out of you. You'll be able to connect to these other channels, and they could connect to you. Guppy Gilly did bacon wrapped chicken thighs for me and the dog tonight. Heck yeah.
Sounds good. The thigh is my favorite piece of chicken.
That's right, Josh. We keep it chill. You the choo-choos. He could. That could happen, you. I love it. I mean, a lot of people, there's controversy, but gold hitting an all-time high for us prospectors. We love it. We absolutely love it. $120 a gram. Do you ever think it was, 2 years ago, $60 a gram? Just doubled. That's crazy.
Pretty wild.
Hey, welcome in, 5:30. The fire's green because we got funky flames in there. Funky flames, I bring you funky flames, funky flames. Rob already had hot dogs this week.
Chili dogs for Mega Dog.
Chili dogs.
Can't go wrong with a chili dog.
Heck no. Last time we was here, we had chili dogs. We got a bunch of food. There's a bunch of friends down here. It's a good time. So, Mama Bird, how many times did you get lost today?
Hey now, I was not lost last time. I was momentarily displaced. And none today, thank you.
Bruce is eating a baked potato out of the garden. Heck yeah, brother. Grow it and throw it, man. Hell yeah. We had Wong Dynasty tonight. Good food, good drinks. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, Roger.
That was really bad.
But it pump. Yeah, I probably could. I can lower the camera. I can do things and stuff.
You can do things and stuff.
I should probably get the charger out though and hook it up.
Probably should.
Right, Mama Bird?
That's right. I love these. I think they're pretty. I like the green and the blue.
Mama Bird wasn't lost. She was just looking for cool rocks. Hey.
Right? Right?
You know what? If you had some of them up there.
Oh, they're too heavy to carry over.
I know it. But some of them is going to be giveaways, aren't they?
Hojo for Mo.
Yep.
You go Mo up?
Yeah.
25-pound rock?
It don't matter what it weighs if it's in a priority box.
Are you giving away my rock?
I don't know, maybe.
Somebody's going to be in trouble.
Copper and boron make fire green. I do believe you're correct on that, good friend. Thank you for that. Hey, he's here. Good morning, GP says and all. Wish I could stay, but I'm hard at work. Well, thank you for coming in here. I sure appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free, and anything free is worth saving up for. What happens if you encounter a snake or scorpion while
Oh,
camping?
you should
Oh, yeah,
wait till you see the pictures of the snakes that
yeah.
were out today.
I'm gonna do a short or something at some point of the snakes. This one big old cottonmouth all coiled up, and he's got his mouth opened, and oh, there was 5 of them as we walking out that we walked right up to, and then I ran in the water, 2 of them that were, well, I think they were getting a little funky, if you know what I mean. We do have scorpions here, but uh, they're not they're not any of them that we really have to worry about in this part of Missouri. You get further up north, and they've got some up there that can hurt you. But down here, snakes will get you down here, and cougars and bears and wild hogs. Rob said, "Oh wait, it's Friday. I've had hot dogs twice for supper. Harvest the snakes and candy the scorpions." Oh my God, I'd never leave the tent. Well, you got to get out there and get after it. This morning, as I'm breaking through, going down to Prospect, we let it get good in daylight before we went down there. But and it was chilly. It was in its 40s, so we had hoodies and stuff on. And but the spider webs, I was in front of everyone. They was walking behind me. The spider webs throughout the woods this time of year are just absolutely insane. Luckily, it wasn't the woods wasn't that long a walk, and it was in the water.
Ew.
That's right, Guppy. I'm sure they do.
Do you want me to get that seat and bring it over here? If so, you're gonna have to lower that. Up to you.
It don't matter. We can do that.
Okay.
Rob's got scorpions there in Oregon. I bet them scorpions will get you too.
Yeah.
Right on, Mega Dog.
There you go, Pilgrim. Oh, this one's yours. Here.
Well, let me lower this camera down just a little bit, this tripod, and maybe it will flip around even and have a conversation with these fine people. They can look at us. We can go back and forth between the fire and my ugly mug. Tempest Cloud, welcome in. They say Black Sabbath or AC/DC. Now I'm going to tell you, that's a tough choice right there for me. Black Sabbath or AC/DC for you, Mom Bird.
Oh, that's a tough choice.
Isn't that a tough choice?
Now, if it was Ozzy or ACDC, probably have to pick the Oz, man. But I'd probably pick ACDC over.
Sabaton or Epica? Ooh, that's another tough choice.
I don't know Epica.
Have to be careful the hose you put in your hands moving overboard. Oh, Rob, how did? Oh, you got Rob's got a camera on me. He'd see my hands. They're raw, buddy. Whew.
Yep. And ladies, you don't paint your nails and try to go prospecting in the creek. It doesn't work.
Tim Ivins, welcome in.
Howdy, Tim.
We're in the St. Francis mountain range, and this one spot, my phone gets a signal in this one spot. And it's the first time it ever has here.
Yeah, we've never had a signal here.
So we decided to go live. Oh yeah, camping in the rain, Donna? Absolutely. It rained on us coming up here yesterday. Freebird says Brewers. Jaws or Titanic? Well, if it's the original Jaws, then Jaws for me. I like the original. Dun 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 dun.
Because of the movie Jaws, when our kids were little and they played in the swimming pool, they would put their hand on top of their head and chase each other and go dun 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 dun, and they called the fin of the shark the dun dun.
Yep.
All because of that
Oh
rain?
no, brewers. He says it sounds like they're going to be camping in the rain all week next week
Oh,
in North
bummer.
Carolina. I was worried about that, the way that them hurricanes were forming out there in the Atlantic, if they push something in there or not.
Did you try your drink?
I did not. I will try my drink, Mama Bird. Well, I sure appreciate you. I really do, and thank you for that. Forrest Gump or Full Metal Jacket? Man,
Forrest Gump. Forrest
Tempest
Gump.
Cloud is good. And I would have to agree. I love Full Metal Jacket, but Forrest Gump, I think, is, yeah, that's got some good sentimental stuff going on there. Sunday will be the only day without rain.
Darn it.
Oh, man.
Still streaming, huh?
Still streaming, yeah.
I've come say hi, but I'm stuffing my mouth. Hey, can you shut me off so I don't mess your stream up? I got my hands full. There's a little button.
I figured Rob would be in there. I guarantee you our middle son,
No
Rob,
more?
would be right there with you. You know, he was
Got
the
it.
MP
Thank you.
Marine.
And
Rob
Hopper's,
says Full Metal Jacket, Semper Fi.
and Hopper's
Oh,
daughter's
he's a Marine?
graduating next week.
Yeah, Hopper's daughter next week graduates MCRD in
I
San
got a
Diego.
perfect picture I'm going to show Mama later. It's about a 4-year-old kid, female, and she's mad. And there's 5
Bruce
Marines in
Lee
front
or
of her,
Chuck
and it's
Norris?
Like, who stole my crayons?
I have to go with Chuck Norris. I love all my old Bruce Lee movies, but, you know, Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris.
More wood.
More wood. Mama Bird said you'll have to reach that, Mama Bird.
Okay. Run, Forrest, run, Tomcat Josh says. That's right. Oh, yeah, Major Payne's a good one.
Oh, Mama, you going to show them the candy later? Would it bring back memories for some
Oh.
of the people that watch this channel?
It did, I will.
Had a bit, old honey.
There you go.
Compliment suggestion.
Burris said Chuck Norris would kick Bruce Lee's butt.
Right on.
Hello, Bud Files. Welcome in. Wow, I just picked up a signal. I started getting texts. That's so weird. I never get a signal here.
You know why you're getting signal out here? You notice how they're improving a lot of the other side state roads around here? Making them better.
It's
putting
them little
blacktop
short
and
telephone
stuff.
poles through that town we drove through.
Yeah, so the more they start to develop the roads, the more coverage starts showing up out of nowhere.
Let's see if I can get on.
Saving Private Ryan was awesome, yeah. It was sad. Saving Private Ryan made me cry, man.
I got a signal. It's just not picking it. It won't open.
Chuck Norris is the reason the sun comes up every morning because he said so. That's right. That's right.
Ooh,
He
look
told
at
it. He
the
said,
green
"Sun, come up, or you know, there's gonna be trouble." And the sun comes up.
one. What you trying to do?
Straight the camera. Roger Moore or Sean Connery? Sean Connery.
Connery, without a doubt.
Yep.
100%.
But I'm an older person too.
Are you calling me old then?
I-
Because I chose him too? Is that what I heard?
Yes, Justin,
Like,
you're
man,
old.
I'm in my 40s, man. I'm not that old
Oh,
yet.
ain't that cute? We remember those.
Lassie come home, says Mega Dog.
More sad movies. Poor old Flicka. What was the black and white dolphin show? Who remembers that?
Flipper?
Flipper.
Flipper. Yep, Brewer's agreeing with us, Sean Connery.
Ooh, look at that pretty green.
Tim says his third oldest niece is a Marine.
Awesome. Congratulations and thank you for her service.
Tempest says Roger Moore was the best James Bond ever.
It's okay to be wrong.
Rob says
So,
Chuck Norris isn't hung like a horse. The horses are all hung like Chuck Norris.
Right?
Chuck doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down.
Woo!
the best Bond was the or Super Nintendo 007.
Oh yeah, our boys.
That was the best Bond.
Our
Like,
boys
let's
loved
be
that.
real.
They walked around the house holding their hands like they had the gun, and they'd stand at the corner waiting to get each
Yeah, I'm
other.
young enough to be old enough to remember when Atari was brand new, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
I
So-
do remember the very first Atari.
But see, I was just a little knee kicker then. Though. I was like 5 years old. Like,
Faster than lightning, MacDoug said.
Listen to all the katydids, crickets, and
I
tree
can't wait till
frogs.
the owls start.
Hey, ground fog. Howdy, howdy, pal.
Howdy, Grandpa. Do your owl thing and see if they'll call back.
Rob says, I know so many Chuck Joes. Name 2 members of Leonard Skinner, says Tempest Cloud.
I'm
Yeah.
usually really good at this, and
Maybe you need more gummies.
I've heard about, hey, don't touch a white girl gummy. Don't touch it.
That's awesome, Tim.
that is awesome.
Mustang, welcome in, my friend. Says you are living the life I dream of.
I hope you and Lisa had an awesome time, Megadog.
Me too. Lisa sent me an email and said that her daughter took these, but there wasn't an attachment. I didn't get a picture or anything. I know she was. I don't know if it was on our end or her end, but I never got the pictures. I want the pictures.
Megadog, tell Lisa he didn't get the pictures.
Maybe one of those, she went to send it and was like about to be driving or something and ran out of service in that area where she was, and it failed to send.
Star Fox,
and she
welcome
didn't
in, my
realize it.
friend. We're in Missouri. We're in the St. Francis Mountain Range right now. We're down here camping with a bunch of friends, and we're prospecting, and we're being silly. We're doing silly adult stuff.
Responsibly, though. That's the key.
Very responsibly,
Got to be
in moderation. Everything is okay in moderation.
No.
Florida or California? Florida.
That was easy. Like, that needed the big red button. That is easy.
Unless we're talking about the Yuba, then California.
Yeah, if you're talking about finding gold,
Yeah.
I'd rather be in Cali.
Yeah, absolutely.
But anything else other than finding gold is for us.
Nice, Hobo Rob.
Rob got them all. Rob got them all. That's the Rob right there.
Was Ronnie Van Zant the original?
Yes.
Or is he the one that got killed in the plane crash?
That I don't remember. I don't think so.
One of them did.
Yeah, but it wasn't Ronnie, was it? Northern California all the way. Yeah, up there. Yeah, absolutely. Northern California all the way into Oregon.
Good plan, Joseph.
Be stuffed up all night.
He said yes. Thanks, Rob. Uh-oh.
I gotta go get my charger. My low battery just came on, but it's okay. It's right here. I know where it's at.
Low battery.
Here, let me shine a
It's
little
been a
light on
blast
it.
down
Oh,
here. You could have asked for
I
better
forgot the
weather.
doors were gonna turn on. Oh, I forgot to start my vehicle today. I love technology. Oh, it won't start. I know why. Because I got doors open.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah, because it kind of overrides the security system if you start with the doors open.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I just forgot to start my truck all day, and I've been listening to radio and doing different things. And
I can't wait to get some of this quartz material that we're found all day today.
Me too, Tim. I love Leonard Skinner.
Put it off in some bags and get it sent off to some people. You know?
You don't. She ain't gonna let you Hulk smash the quartz and find out for yourself.
Oh no, trust me, I got a pile of quartz already. Guys, the phone's gonna shake here because I gotta put it on the charger.
Like one of the first streams I was ever in. I remember hashtag let Yeah, you see one where he's allowed to break a bunch of rocks up and dig and search for gold.
There we go. We're on the charger. The bad boys of Jacksonville, says Tempest Cloud. Tempest Cloud, you've been in here now for long enough. I'm going to go ahead and I like your attitude. You seem like a good guy, so I'm going to add you standard moderator. Welcome to the Gold Kingdom, my friend. I'm Ken, the gentleman prospector. Sitting next to me is Mama Bird. Over there to her left is
Justin Winch.
Justin Winch.
There you go, Joe.
And we got Joe from Priority Prospecting and Lisa the Fishing Goddess down here.
They're just down the road right now eating.
Nice.
Tuesday's Gone is one of my favorite train riding songs. That is cool. I took a screenshot of that because there's stuff like that I need to remember about Rob. We're putting a package together for Rob right now. That's pretty cool. I'm in California next to Azusa Canyon. They used to mine those areas. Right on.
California is literally gold. Once you get up.
Justin Partington. How much gold you got so far this trip, folks? We haven't got very much so far. And honestly, we don't know. We did do a 10 teaspoon sample out of each one of our buckets that we got this morning. And we got gold out of it, just not a whole lot. But me and Mama Bird went back down and we creviced all afternoon and we haven't even touched that stuff yet. Now, with that being said, we know where there's good gold at here. We know a good spot and we're headed right to it in the morning.
We were trying out new spots, though.
Yeah, we were trying. That's what prospecting is about. They call me the breeze.
Before y'all, and like you see my truck,
Choo
about to go to the area that where you could use the extra, like, hey, let's show a whole bunch of this because we know that's the spot you was just talking about.
Mustang.
Yeah,
the last time I talked to Buddy was last week. I spoke with Buddy last week, and yeah, there's really nothing to update on. He's going through some things right now that would devastate any of us, and you know he just needs some time. He needs some reflection, and you know he's doing what's best for Buddy, and that's what he needs to do right now. You know. Keep looking. Yeah, that's it. We got to keep looking. That's it. And prospecting, that's the fun stuff.
Do your owl call. See if you can get them to call you back.
Say again?
I said you need to do your owl call and see if they'll call you back.
All right. See if we can we got some beautiful owls last night, really fired up. Just as we was getting ready to lay down. It was quite a bit later than this, but they were fired up.
They was just making the campground loud so nobody could hear them.
Rob's got
It's
over 20 grams for the year because of the Yuba. Yeah.
That's great.
20 grams. That's hell yeah, Rob.
Congratulations, Rob.
You're beating us this year, brother. I can tell you.
Way to go. I want everybody to be successful.
I do too.
I mean, going out and prospecting, even in the spots that I got nada, and it wasn't for lack of trying day.
But did you have fun?
I was still out there having fun, doing what I love.
And every bucket you classified, you was thinking was going to have that next nugget in it, didn't you?
100%. But it didn't.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop?
A 1, a 2, a 3.
3.
That's also the reason I said I never could go visit Alaska. Because it's nothing but outdoors. Animals, your food is local.
Mustang said 3 as well. Right on.
And then you go to a backyard stream and it's like, damn, I pulled out a couple ounces this year.
Yeah.
Good thing it's on my property and I pulled a claim on it.
Where's he going?
I'm not sure.
Oh, and I missed it. What does that mean? 3?
That's how many licks it takes to get to
yeah,
Tootsie
it's
Roll.
always been 3 because there's 1, 2, 3, and then the owl.
3, yeah.
We chomp it, and then the other person look all upset like.
That was
Joe.
We got a Joe to call back.
When I seen those deer earlier, I almost pulled out my deer call. I don't go
Free tickets
anywhere
to
without a
Daytona
deer call.
500 and the Kentucky Derby. That's
Even
cool.
if it's not season, you have one. You ain't got something to other than the deer call. You're good.
Awesome, Tim. He's doing his bag of pay dirt.
Yay. Just give me the cash and I'll go prospecting, says Brewers. That's
also, I heard
right.
a rumor.
Yeah.
ATC come next spring. One of his giveaways is actually going to have Canadian liquid gold.
Tillman!
Maple syrup.
You absolutely
Oh,
are,
gotcha.
friend.
I
It'll be
have some of
part
that.
Yeah, it'll be part of his, like, if you win a bag, he's going to send out some syrup, too.
Well, thank
I
you
was
so
gonna
much,
get, like, 4 or
Tillman. It's
5
great
little
seeing you
pint
in here
jars and
this
stuff. I
evening.
was like, I'm the one that pushed him. I was like, come on, man. Like,
I got one that was like that big from him.
oh, you got a gallon jar from him?
No, it's not a gallon.
Or
It's
a
more
half
like
gallon?
It's like a pint.
A
a
pint?
pint.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, she was like,
it is.
Oh,
It's,
yeah, that's
it's bigger
what
than a
is
pint
it
bottle.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's bigger
more
than a
narrow?
pint, but it's a
more of a-
liter.
Okay.
It's a liter.
Liter.
There we go. I was like, that's awfully big pint. Like a pint's what you pull out for strawberry jam or something.
Hi, Tio.
Tillman's in here. Yeah, we're having a good time. Mama Bird, you want to put some more funky flames on?
Sure.
Funky flames. Rob says I'm saving all pay dirts from this year for some wintertime panning. That sounds like a good deal. Wesley Hatful, hey. In Dallas trying to get home. Not a great travel day for Mexico. Oh, no. That was an amazing package, Wesley. We opened it during the live.
Thank you, Wesley.
Oh, hang on, Mama Bird. There you go.
Thank you, Wesley and Jason. We love it. Amazing.
Mama Bird's getting ready to put some more funky flames on the fire. There they go.
There they go.
Funky flames, I'll bring you.
Funky flames.
No pints here, says Rob.
Oh, so when it gets burning down, can I show them one of the things?
Jack Daniels or Johnny Walker?
Start the fire easy. One of those cotton balls soaked for first aid also. Kind of big thing for camping.
I actually used a couple of those. That tripod and camera fell into that yuck.
And you cleaned it off
And I
with
took
it?
2 of those and cleaned because
And
it
perfect,
was
wasn't it?
so gross.
I've got enough phone signal that I was able to go live via my telephone, Tillman.
Put cotton balls to the top.
Bacchus! Welcome in,
Where it
Bacchus.
goes up just slightly to about a quarter. Let it set for a second and smush them down.
No Jiffy Pop
Fill
tonight.
it again and a little bit more.
Bacchus!
So the tops are
The
not
Jiffy
like
Pop
saturated, but the
Uzi
bottom's
is not tonight.
Gotcha. Whatever Joe and Lisa's cooking smells yummy. So Lisa was over there using the Sawzall face, cutting up steak.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Tillman said it's a clear picture. Adventures in Michigan with Lisa. Bacchus says bigger flames, Mama Bird.
Well, that will require more wood.
I got it. Y'all two stay there. But y'all stream and I'll be the gopher.
I can get it.
See, here I try and be nice and offering. Letting GP stay in front of his stream and talk to everybody, say hi and answer questions, and
I hope I didn't get seed ticks again. My ankles are itchy.
I hope you didn't either. Let's make some big flames. Want to make some big flames, Mama Bird?
sure.
Nothing super big, Wesley.
Oh. That's why we keep lids on cups when you're out camping, because they disappear at night.
They only come out at night.
So when you go to build big flames like this, make sure you have at least 2 medical professionals around in case somebody makes a mistake.
That's right.
I'm not a medical professional, but I used to play one in real life.
Oh yes, I've got my ankle.
Stick bug follies. Hey,
they're everywhere.
They're
down
everywhere down here.
We seen one, it was what, almost 6 inches today?
Yeah.
Close to it?
About almost the size of your pinky finger.
No, I measured it. It's bigger than my index.
Oh, really?
It's
Hey,
bigger
you
than
got
my
small
index
hands, though.
Yeah,
So
to an extent. They're just not swollen and thick like yours. They're the same size. I just ain't got the old man aging.
Oh no, he's always
swollen and
had
big,
gorilla
heavy
paws.
hands.
Al Unser Jr., the world's greatest and best race car driver. Another Powler Jason, get to it. So
Palette.
we haven't been on YouTube because we haven't had a signal until we just found this spot, this one spot here. But before we came down here, did you see the Lisa put out that nice long short where she just had to take a drive? She drove through town and showed us that nice little town right there and everything.
Awesome.
I
I
told
love
her
that
it
stuff.
was great. I appreciated it, but next time we needed to stop for donuts and coffee.
Right?
That's
That's
right.
the firefighter in him. Slash, I could have been a police officer, but I enjoyed the fan mail.
Oh
more.
hell
My
yeah,
friend that
hell
was
yeah,
married to a
Burrs.
Police officer, she would say, "Bad cop."
I
no
got
donut.
I got some shots over there in the cooler that I'm thinking about getting into here shortly. Joe brung down a gallon and a half of homemade apple pie moonshine.
I haven't even got to have that yet.
I had a little shot the size of a red Dixie
Howdy,
cup
Midas 22.
yesterday. Midas 22, welcome in.
It's
you
green
see my
because they
little-
got funky flames in them.
Funky
Camping hat that I learned
flames,
from the
funky
military.
flames, I'll bring
So
you.
my capping hat, like when you wear a hat at night.
Rob's busting his ass. Jason's, what are those? It's training wheels.
Easier to keep the bugs off. And then two, when you turn it backwards, you got the light.
Cops and Donuts on Midland Street.
I'll tell you some of the best fishing spots I've ever been to. There was a donut shop right around the corner. Like once you got it back to the main road, there was a donut shop somewhere. I'm sure there's a few older people that'll tell you. When I mean older, I'm talking 40 or better. Some of y'all
TD
say that's
Knives,
young.
howdy, howdy, welcome
It
in, my
is.
friend.
It depends how you ate.
He said, I don't even know how I made it over. Well, I'm glad you did.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. We're down here in the St. Francis Mountain Range in southeast Missouri. We got several wonderful friends with us. We're prospecting, camping, and having some good, clean adult fun. Woo-wee. That's what I'm talking about.
And yes, if the next time we're ever together and you get in a bind, I know the 3 sound rule. Like I said, I normally would care, but I was like, yeah, well, he's got it. Let me say hi and stuff, because when you go to meet people the first time,
Oh, that's the name of the place, is Mustang.
Oh,
That's cool. Cops and Donuts.
That's awesome.
I'm 49. Dude, talk shit about old people. Let's have fun. Yeah,
Rustic redhead.
I am much, much, much older than that. Rustic Redhead's in here. Hi, Beverly. Hope you're having a good day. We've been prospecting all day. We are plumb worn out. I'm worn out. You worn out, Mama Bird?
Yeah, I'm sore in places I didn't know I could be sore in.
I carried 6 buckets out today.
and tomorrow they have a cheat code. They got somebody that's young enough to be their kid out here to haul all the heavy buckets. So one's gonna scoop the good stuff. I'm gonna run it up the hill.
Make a
come
dog
back.
says, dinosaur, dinosaur, who's old? Vodka says, now that's a beautiful fire.
Isn't it just?
Maple and bacon donut. That sounds amazing. Anything maple. Bill Snodgrass. Howdy, howdy, Bill.
Howdy, Bill.
Welcome in, my
So, Bill, I
friend.
said hi.
Justin Winch says hi, Bill.
Here's Justin over here.
Got the hat backwards so I can keep the light on.
Move that way.
It's
Towards-
night. Oh,
There you go.
one of the keys at night for guys, put a hat on backwards. You always got a light.
Oh, is that TD says your buddies are saying old people like in their 40s. That's what he walked in on.
No, I'm the young person for the little bit older people. I'm the muscle tomorrow. So when they're digging heavies, I'm gonna be the one running the buckets.
You
A
say that now.
donut or cupcake? That's tough because I've had amazing both.
What was the question?
Donut or
or
cupcake?
It depends. Are you blind or is it homemade?
Well, that's just it. Yeah.
Like if it's homemade.
It is, Bill. It's so
I mean,
nice
a donut
here.
is essentially a cupcake when it's homemade. It's just ain't got all the frosting.
Your Funky Flames is throwing out some nice color. Rob says he's 28. I didn't know me and Rob was the same age.
Right on.
I'm just a growing boy still.
Where's he born? I might know him. Because my age. Oh no, that's a military joke we used to do. Like, how old are you? Oh, where were you? Oh yeah, yeah.
Rob's in Michigan.
Michigan.
Where's
No,
Rob at?
Rob's in Oregon.
Or Oregon.
Yeah.
Oregon.
That's also one of the
But
places.
he's traveled all around, and he was a
I've
Marine
been to Oregon. It's
forever. Yeah.
beautiful. Like, most of Oregon's beautiful, and there's just a few areas.
The street lights are out, so I got to run.
Exit right.
Good night, everyone. Bacchus, you have a great night. Thanks for coming in, brother.
Oh, Bacchus, I did get some pretty pictures on the way down. I hope, anyway.
Lisa says she's a senior citizen. If y'all's 28, I must be 7, said Wesley.
Hey now. Watch it, Wesley.
My wife's been like 29 since I met her.
Well, that's how it works.
Hey, TD says he's got a spot we can check out in Montana.
Heck yeah.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Especially people that love outdoors hunting
Night,
on top of
Bacchus.
that. You'd be like, oh, we got to walk like 4 miles and pack our gear out there? Don't set me up for a good time.
You're grounded, Wesley. Yep, I walked up and I said, you better.
4 miles of riverbank. Holy
Whoa.
wow.
That's awesome.
In Montana.
Can't beat that. Gail!
All right, well, I'll catch up to y'all in a little bit. I'm going to go see if I get signal and
Okay.
tell the wife hi and
Yep.
chat with her for a while. See y'all next
Wesley
time.
says, sorry, Mom. See you later, Justin.
I love the sound out here at night.
Oh, yeah.
I wish the
So
owl would start.
relaxing. GP, you make it to Montana, you better keep driving another 12 hours to me. See, these guys are planning us a trip, Mama Bird.
Sounds great.
Montana and Oregon. Tell me that's not 2 on your bucket list that you want to prospect.
There are stars out, Meg. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night. They're out everywhere. I don't see a cloud in the sky.
He is good at it, Josh. As it gets a little later, they'll start answering him
Yeah,
back.
they'll come in closer too. We had them fairly close to our team. I mean, I could hear them. If this old guy can hear him, anyone can. Lisa says it rained there again today.
There goes the first owl.
Yep, I just heard it. $41. Well, I hate to hear about your loss, but getting left 4,100 acres, you can tell that he wanted to leave you something there. It's something to be proud of.
I don't know what that funky sound is. It's not an owl. All right, do it again. See if he'll call back. I swear that sounds like a turkey. They don't do that in the
Oh yeah,
dark.
absolutely they will do it in the dark. Space Sun is airborne now, landing soon. Cool!
Woo! Awesome, Gail. Mega. Momo snoring probably. Momo?
Is that you, Momo? Is that you lurking in the darkness? In the pitch black? There's a river through about 4 miles that's never been touched. Holy
Wow.
wow. Yeah, that sounds incredible.
I should probably put that camera up before it ends up under those leaves and we don't find it again.
Is that yours?
That's where we were sitting when I wiped it down.
Oh.
I think our mosquito things are too far away.
Well, we had them set in a line over on the other side.
Right.
And we moved 30 yards this way.
Send it.
And it. More chocolate. We got stuff to make s'mores with too.
Oh, we do.
We got stuff to make hot dogs. Got stuff to make s'mores. We can utilize the hell out of this campfire.
Right?
You know what would make it better?
What?
A shot of apple pie moonshine.
You should go get that from Joe.
Do you have celery salt? Absolutely got celery salt. You can't have a burnt hot dog with mustard without a sprinkle of celery salt. It's good for you.
Gail said, just checking.
Man, that hickory that we put on there puts off of one huge pile of coals, don't it?
We had some cedar that we burned that smelled really good.
Yeah, we did. I just got to a Hershey candy bar with waffle cone pieces in it. That
Yum.
sounds good.
Dang. La Montria Despair.
Howdy, howdy, La Montria. Welcome in. We've got a bunch of quarts today.
Gail's hooked.
Yep, Gail's got the fever.
2 for $1.
Oh, you can't beat that. Chili dogs for the win, says Tim Ivins. Almost put a few logs on the fire tonight, but I was too tired. Thanks for sharing the fire, says Lisa. Our pleasure, Lisa. Our absolute pleasure.
So how do you guys like your marshmallows? Nice and golden and toasted, or burned like they're damned to hell? I like mine to catch on fire and blow it out and be like that. Gail says golden and toasted. We're gonna have to move closer to the fire or put hoodies on.
Are you getting cold?
Definitely chilled down.
A little burnt, says Rustic. Golden and 3 times the size. Straight up raw, uncooked, says Mega Dog. Burnt, says Lisa. I like mine burnt too.
Me too. All right.
La Montria says on fire. Yeah, you put them on fire. That's the way to eat them. I like them like that. I like them golden brown too, though.
Yeah. He's really patient with doing that when he wants them to be golden brown and just keeps turning them until they get all puffy and pretty. I'm more of an immediate gratification. Catch that sucker on fire and blow it out, and then burn your mouth because you're too impatient.
Like Paul with the Jiffy Pop.
Yeah.
Turned into the Uzi Pop. Popcorn
Pop,
was
pop, pop,
shooting
pop,
at the
pop, pop,
front
pop.
of it. Yeah, full, 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 full. As long as the sticks are long enough. Yeah, that's an important thing.
That's right, Gail. It's all about the length of the stick.
Size matters.
I'm about over this iced coffee.
The iced coffee?
I'm ready for some apple pie moonshine.
Some what?
I want to try their apple pie moonshine.
We'll go get you a glass.
Aw, that's awesome.
Well, thank you, Lemitra. And you've been in here long enough that we're going to make you a standard moderator. You seem like a very kind, considerate, and caring person. Welcome to the Gold Kingdom. Now you can connect with these other channels, and they can connect with your channel as well. Tonight's beer is being held by the only koozie I own from Golden Skull Prospecting. I think that was a hint. You know,
Nikki Lee!
we just got a whole bunch of, that Wesley sent us, a whole bunch of Flower Gold Wizard koozies. And we got a lot of koozies. We need to start including koozies. Nikki Lee! I've been trying to figure out how I have a wrench. You TD Knives, I believe that I know I've been in your lives or on your channel a few
they've been in
times.
here before.
Yeah, and you've been in here before, and you've been in on some of the fishing videos, and a couple of the other knife channels we've seen you in there with too. Absolutely, Lemaitre. We love you too, Nikki. Can you say more about the hashtag Gold Kingdom? The Gold Kingdom? That's what everyone out there, you are the Gold Kingdom, gal. All of you guys make up the Gold Kingdom. It's not just about us against them. It's about us all being one and being together. Every one of us about supporting each other. Where you going, Mama Bird? Oh, you've been over in front of the camera.
Camera. My poor camera fell into the muck today twice.
Today, everyone achieves more, says Nikki Lee. Gail says that she feels exactly the same way, yeah. And we decided to make a little bit of fun with the Gold Kingdom. So everybody, I write down names every time we go live, and I write down names of people that have been in there, and I add them to the list, and then we put them in the tumbler roller. And whenever we do the roller, if we pull your number out, and you all have one, trust me, ain't that right, Mama Bird? And eventually you'll all get your card. A lot of you already have your cards. A lot of you guys out there already have them.
Howdy, Ron.
Absolutely, TD, I agree. You know, that's great. Alan Curry, howdy, Ron
Howdy.
May. Welcome in, my friends. We're in the St. Francis Mountain Range in southeast Missouri. We're prospecting for gold. We prospected all day today. We spent the day on the creek, and we've seen a lot of water moccasins today. Nikki Lee, you absolutely have a number and a ball, but I have not mailed your card to you yet. But you don't have to have the card to win. I'm getting in my Halloween gift ready for your. Oh, awesome!
Snap.
Awesome, Mega Dog.
Liverpool at 2 a.m.
Well, top of the morning to you there, Alan.
Gail got her card.
Jill's got her card.
So the number on the back, and if you lose your card, not a big deal. He has
Yep.
it written down.
That's right. So that number on the back, whenever we do, and we're going to do it several times a month, and we've already did it several times.
Yay, Gail! I'm so glad you like it.
We're going to pull that number out and read it. If you're in chat when we read your number off, you automatically win. You don't have to do anything else. We just send you the prize. All you got to do is say, "I'm here." So yeah, it's a pretty easy way to win, and it's a lot of fun. And it was a challenge. It was kind of a mind challenge for me to put them all together, and just keep busy, do something. Oh, nice, TD. Says whenever they hit 200 subs, they're giving away a one-of-a-kind knife.
That is awesome.
Will you come to a great kingdom to get them subs in, TD? I guarantee you that all these people in here, they're going to connect to you. They're going to subscribe and just return the favor.
Bum, bum, bum.
There's
That's
Rob's
right,
number
Hobo
right
Rob.
there,
Woo-hoo.
2025-0003. He was number 3. Hobo Rob, the train conductor. Right on his card it says.
Awesome, Nikki. Thank you.
Mega Dog is planning something for Halloween. You'd better be ready, right? Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You got to make sure you get Halloween candy for the grand boy that says he's coming to get your, what was it? Big bucket of candy? Or
Yeah, he's coming to get my big bucket of candy. Hobo Rob is also a detector. He is Detector Hobo Rob. Yeah, and he's got a nice detector. Mind Lab 1000.
King's Gold. Howdy, howdy.
Who is number 1 and who is number 2, GP? Well, I'm number 1 and Mama Bird's number 2. And you're number 3. And the reason we did that, the reason we put that, well, for one, we're part of the Gold Kingdom too, and it's a game of chance. But if we get the ball and it picks on it, then we get to either choose to do it again or just pick someone in chat that we know is in chat.
Right.
Email me your address so I can send you some merch, says Alan. Heck yeah, Alan, I'll absolutely do that.
Awesome.
A rock-handled knife. That sounds badass, yeah.
That sounds cool.
Gail's numbers is 68. Yeah. And guys, we have there's hundreds in there, isn't there, Mama Bird? There's so many balls in there.
Cockatoo Birdman. Hello.
Cockatoo Birdman. Howdy, howdy.
Awesome,
2.42
Tomcat Josh.
Alaskan Nugget Wake. Oh, no kidding. That is so amazing. Yes, sir, Alan, you absolutely have, and I appreciate that. We always enjoy seeing you, and I enjoy seeing you in a lot of the other shows too. I've seen you in Buckshot several times when we've spoke. Cockatoo, I like that name.
Nice
Rustic is number 65. I just got my phone back. My sister had it all day fighting Apple because my sister went to 2 phones. Bummer, Joseph.
Don't you love technology?
Man, that sound is so hypnotic. You just sit there and listen to that.
Nice, Tim.
Right on, Tim. That's the way to do it. Sub back and forth, guys.
Something got on my.
So where do you think you're going to be at tomorrow, Mama Bird? You going to go back towards your crevices, or are you going to go on down to where I was getting the bigger stuff at.
Well, I'd really like to see the material that I pulled out of the crevice. I
We
really
need
would
to
like
run
to
some
run it.
material in, don't we?
I want to run it.
Oh, absolutely, Josh. Absolutely.
You can't move your phone over there to run material over there, though.
I might lose the stream if I try it. Sorry, guys.
I saw fire fairies.
Cockatoo Birdman Bill. You seem like a very nice person, so we're going to add you. Welcome to the Gold Kingdom, my friend, and thank you for coming in. How cool is this that we actually, when we're in the mountains, we never get to go live ever. This is
Ever.
the very first time that we've ever got to do a live in the mountains.
It's pretty weird.
I don't know. They are doing a lot of construction around here. I don't know. Something's changed, but I've got a good signal right now. But only in this spot. If I go 20 yards any direction, I lose it.
The weird thing is, I don't have a signal at all. My phone is not working.
Well, you got some signal there.
Some, but not enough to make it happen.
Look up Starlink. Yeah, TD. I have, and you know what? It it's actually becoming a little bit more affordable. Starlink is $50 a month, but you internet anywhere you go up to a certain amount, and then you can get bigger plans. But that's the starting plan.
Josh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that that's what you found out. Send in your prayers, my friend.
That's right. We got this, Josh, and we got. I mean, this whole kingdom's right there with you, brother. Best Buy's got a deal going right now. I'll have to check that out. Thank you, my good sir. I think I'm going to go. You know where we passed the
Hey,
first?
Crash. Oh, man, I hate that happened to your truck.
Yeah, that's. Oh my goodness, $400. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Hey,
So
at least it didn't happen after you got here.
yeah, Crash was on his way here to camp and prospect with us, and he left yesterday, and he got about 2.5, 3 hours down the road, and his wheel bearing went out, and it took him 6 hours to get back home, and he said it was glowing by the time he got home. His truck wheel was.
Where are we going? Where are you going?
Where you going, GP? I'm going. You know that
Oh,
we're.
yeah, you said
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Where you go past the first tributary, and then you get to the Y, and where we went left at, and you went left and right. Well, I'm going to skip that one too, and I'm going to go straight. Where I moved them 3, 4 big cobbles at last time we was here, and I got that. Well, that 5-gallon bucket that I got out of there. 1 5-gallon bucket. We got 0.83 out of it. Now it was all small, tiny stuff, but hell, it's still good gold. And the pieces was getting bigger. Apple pie moonshine, says Josh. I'm supposed to go back to chemo treatment next week, says Ron. I think.
Aw,
Oh,
so
Ron.
sorry about that.
Yep.
Prayers for you too.
I got a mini for my truck, and now we're using it to hook the house up. Still hooked up in the truck. Very cool.
Well, hello, Sasquatch from Canada.
Sasquatch from Canada.
So we got choices here. We can go visit the neighboring campsite and mooch some apple pie moonshine. We can make s'mores. We can make hot dogs. Or we can just chill.
I
More
like all of
wood.
that.
More wood.
More wood? How much is an ounce of gold worth nowadays? $3,700, $120 a gram, 31.5 grams an ounce.
You too, Miss Lisa.
Lisa, sleep well. Have a wonderful evening.
Pie, then s'mores, then chill, Josh says.
Apple pie, then some s'mores, then chill. Hey, you know what? It's hard to argue with logic, you know.
True story. Burr said, "Mama Bird, you get the moonshine, and we'll meet you back here with the hot dogs ready." That sounds like a plan, Burr. Hobo Rob says $3,758.70 an ounce.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I can remember when gold hit $1,000.
Alan, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us.
It
Have
was
a good
hung
night.
up at 800 for so long, and when it hit $1,000 an ounce, what is it?
Night. I was telling Alan good night and saying hello to Big Joe.
Big Joe, howdy.
We are camping and we've been prospecting for gold all day. And right now we're just hanging out. Everybody's kind of coming back to camp and eating.
Laying some cedar on there.
Ooh, I like the smell of the cedar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to break out the thermosol.
Like for me to grab you a thermosol?
I would. King's Gold says it's $120.88 a gram.
Yep. That's
So I was trying to film today. I'm not very good at that, but I have fun doing it. And I definitely don't know as much as some of these other people about the whole prospecting gig. So I ventured out on my own. I was trying to video. I spilled my test pan. I knocked my camera over twice into the muck.
GoPro, shut off.
Couldn't get the dang GoPro to, you know, what I always say. And then what else happened? I fell off the rock while I was filming. That was fun. My backpack spilled. But it was awesome. We found just a little bit, Big Joe, and we brought some material back that we haven't tested or ran yet. We were going to try to go live sluicing what we got out of the crevices this evening, and the only place the phone has signal is right where it's at. So the place that we sluice is over there, out of this signal. Show them. Thermocell for the win.
Thermocell. Say no to them skeeters. Big Joe, we did find some gold today. We didn't find a whole lot, but we did find some. Tomorrow will be a much better day because today we were prospecting today. We hit so many new places. We walked our hindies off. We gathered material from all over, but the places that we knew had good gold, we didn't get anything from it.
Bird.
Mama Bird, it's your own fault because we make it look so easy. We're in the St. Francis Mountain Range, Big Joe.
In Missouri.
Yep, southeast corner of Missouri.
Oh, there went another owl.
It is an absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, magical mountain range that was formed 1.4 to 1.5 billion years ago, made up of when the volcano erupted here, it came up. The lava
Right,
formed
Gail?
all the rhyolite and the quartz, and there's feldspar, and oh man, it's a magical piece. It's the only part of Missouri that's like this.
Mm-hmm. He's talking to you, Mr. Owl. He's way over there, though. Hello, Marcia.
Marcia, welcome in. 21 amazing people watching us here. We're just camping and chilling. I love the way that cedar smells, and I love the way that it burns and that snap that it does.
Yes, you do, Big Joe.
Big Joe's out in Indiana. Big Joe, you've been in here now long enough. I'm going to go ahead and turn you into a standard moderator, my friend. Welcome to the Gold Kingdom. And be sure to connect to these other amazing channels in the community here in the kingdom and let them connect to you. Corn Country Radio, says Brewers.
Corn country.
Fires bring the caveman out in people, says D3 Georgia.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, camping's great. And it's nice, and the temperatures are very mild right now. Last night it got down in the upper 40s, was beautiful camp sleeping weather. Today it got a little bit warm today. I'd say that it got come close to hitting 80 today. It was in the upper 70s, but carrying buckets out, and all that walking. I had to walk back and get Mama Bird because she got lost.
I did not get lost. I was doing my own thing, man.
You got lost.
I was not lost. You just didn't know where I was.
Okay, you was momentarily misplaced.
I'm going to holler at Joe, and somebody's going to get some fat lip black sands.
Yeah, that fire, and it is putting off some serious heat too.
Feels good. Joseph said, I don't need a fire to go caveman.
That's right, Joseph. Alexander Bell, howdy, howdy.
That's
Don't
right,
poke
Mustang.
the mama bears, says
That's
Mustang.
right, Mustang. Tell him.
Wish I could smell it. Oh, Marcia, it is that odor. It just lights up the olfactory. That cedar, that fresh cedar right there burning off like that, and even snapping it because this is all natural wood from the forest that we're gathered here, and just breaking it to fit into the fire ring. The odor smelled so good. Smelled like the 1800s.
It smells like dysentery and cholera?
It smells like dysentery and cholera. That's right. Michael Clark, howdy, howdy. What are y'all doing out there, and how's the night? Well, Michael, we're camping. We're gold prospecting. We're in the St. Francis Mountain Range in southeast Missouri, and we're down here doing a little prospecting, camping. We got a bunch of friends down here with us, and we're having a good time. Some good, clean adult fun.
Snap, crackle, pop. That's right, Josh.
And welcome in, my friend. Now I know what's wrong with me. I've eaten too much cedar plank salmon.
Right?
That sounds good, really.
Yeah, it does.
Any luck, and how's the party? Yeah, Michael, we found some gold today. we found some spots today that really wasn't that good, and we found a couple that pretty good spots. We worked the crevice late this evening, just before it got dark, and I think that crevice is that I worked. I think I'm gonna find some gold in it. I don't know about you, Mama Bird, but I think there's gonna be gold in my bucket.
Yeah, I'm dying to see it. I really want to run it, but I may just have to wait.
But Caveman had the dating scene all worked in their favor. Clubbing is a slightly different meaning today, right?
Right? For sure.
So you've been in here over 10 minutes, Marcia. I want to welcome you to the Gold Kingdom. We're going to make a standard moderator out of you so you can connect to these other channels. You seem like a nice person, a polite person, and that's the kind of people we like.
Damn it, Brewer, now I want salmon.
I like working those crevices when it's dark. But it was getting dark, wasn't it, Mama Bird?
It
It was getting dark, and Mama Bird didn't want to stop.
I didn't.
She didn't want to stop, and I told her. I said, it's about 30 minutes till dark. and she looked at me like, so does that mean I can dig for 30 minutes? And I'm like, we got to walk out of here, and most of our journeys through the woods, it'll work out though. You stay as long as you want. I don't see a sub button, says Marcia. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure how that works.
I like working better with the lights on, but I can find my way in the dark too, says Joseph. That late night crevice is the bomb, though, says Josh. Is that what you kids call it nowadays? Birds? Oh, I already am, says Marcia. Yay.
Is it Marcia or Marcia? Number 1 if it's Marcia, number 2 if it's Marcia.
Michael Clark says, never been prospecting for gold before. Always watched it on TV, though. Looks fun. Yeah, Michael, I'm going to tell you. I got to issue a public announcement here. This is a public warning. Gold fever is real. It is highly contagious.
Right on, it's Marcia. You
can get gold fever just by watching this channel and these other great channels that are in here. And I'm going to tell you, the symptoms of it, you can't stay away from the creek. You find yourself looking in all rock beds. Anything that's got sand in it, you want to pan it out. But that first time that you find that gold in that pan for the very first time, and you're the first set of eyes in the entire universe to ever look at that gold, it runs through your body so rampant, and it's a real thing.
And Joe Weiss that's down here, his wife, the awesome Lisa, Miss Fishing Goddess, she literally has her first gold in a bag in her pocket right now. So if they come over here,
Yep.
I'm going to try to get her to show it.
Yep, that would be awesome, because that's pretty gold. Mm-hmm. And she found it right here where we're
and
at.
And she did it all by herself. Brand spanking.
Josh using his crevice tool.
There you go.
Gold fever makes you a better person. That's right.
Scooter, welcome
in. Scooter's in the house. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you had a wonderful day. I guarantee nobody's seen that gold before that she found. That's right. We're doing great, Scooter. Thank you for asking. I'm out here in Oregon. I'm definitely going to try it. I love walking rivers and exploring. You know, Hobo Rob's channel is in here. You probably should connect with him. He's in Oregon too, and he could probably give you some good advice, places you might be able to check out. He's an amazing prospector and finds gold every time he goes out.
Yes, Rustic, I agree with that.
I highly recommend and welcome to the kingdom, Michael. I just moderated you. Well, What was that, Rob? I missed it. I never start props for real. Go fever is real. Go fever is real. Blown attic when you pan pasta because every colander you own is outside with you. That's right, Joe. That's right. Find any nuggets or any more sandy flakes? No, we haven't found any nuggets down here at all in this location. Now we have found some nuggets in Missouri, but that's just a little bit further to the south, aren't they, Mama Bird?
Go back up. Texas Donna.
Texas Donna. The wife and I are going down to the shore, so we'll go live doing some fishing videos and probably aviation music. Very cool.
That's awesome.
Awesome, Scooter. I'm sitting outside at the fire pit too, Donna says. Josh, don't think that's an appropriate question.
That was about Buddy Bit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Moving on.
Buddy's just going through some tough stuff. Oregon here, but Rob has all the experience. We one of these days we're gonna make it to Oregon, and I'm gonna get to shake Rob's hand, and we're gonna get our pants wet.
I think I hear music from another campground.
Josh says he hasn't found wild gold yet. Well, his next journey through the Midwest, he needs to holler at us. Oregon is great. I'd have to agree with that. Oregon is on our bucket list. And there you go. Rob owes him a prospecting trip if Burrs ever makes it up there.
Right on.
Any place for Michigan. There is several people that Jason E. Miner would be one that I would recommend right off the bat in Michigan. He knows some areas of some places. He might be able to hook you up. Golden Skull Prospecting. He was in chat earlier. Golden
That's
Skull
awesome,
Prospecting,
Gail.
Jason E. Miner.
That is so cool, Gail.
Awesome, Gail.
There's a Diamond Crater Park in Arkansas, not that far from us, where you can dig for diamonds.
Yep, and they just found a 2.75 carat diamond.
Howdy,
down
A
there.
Hill. Welcome in.
A Hills. Howdy, howdy.
Seen you guys at the Swank one time. That's so cool.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
love the Swank. I'd love to go
Absolutely.
back there.
Yeah, that's one of our favorite GPAA claims. I think it is the favorite. It's an amazing place. We just love it there. Flyer Gold Wizards there too, yeah. They just got back from Nugget Lake. They did a great job up there. So peaceful. My wife has went since 12 years.
That's awesome. Very cool.
Really?
That's so cool. My son and daughter-in-law have been down there,
Yep.
and they brought back a bunch of crystals.
They highly recommended it, yeah.
You need to go procure me some.
I need to go procure you some.
I really want to see what's in that material. I wish that we could
Yeah, I wish that we knew that if I moved the phone over there, the stream would stay because I wouldn't mind running some of that material. We're gonna have to run it, but that crevice I was working on it, I'm pretty much got it cleaned out.
I still
I
want to
used
work
my
on that
big
one
tool
tomorrow.
on it.
You used your big tool on the crevice?
I did,
Nice.
and I went down. I'm gonna tell you right now to the hilt. I buried it as deep as I could get it in there, and dug all that good juicy stuff out. I could travel the United States, just collect rocks, and it would be right. I guarantee
Right
your mama
on,
could.
Burr. Right on. That's the life. Hey, look, there goes a walking stick. He's getting on the light. These walking sticks are everywhere.
Oh, they can see it.
He's got that little pincher thing on his butt. Creepy.
Hello, Mister Walking Stick. He's looking for your thigh, Mama
I
Bird.
know. The
He's,
walking sticks love me. I'm a tasty walking stick snack.
that looks pretty cool on the camera.
Look at his creepy antennas. Ugh. He's looking at me.
Robert Bain asked, "Are you guys full-time campers?" No, we're down here prospecting this weekend. Go prospecting, camping, having a good time.
He's going back down. Don't make eye contact with the stick bug.
Hey, Josh wants to go to Haunted Ridge to dig for cool rocks.
Oh, Josh.
Oh yeah,
We've got to get those rocks over here.
we have to. We
I
have
gotta
to go.
I gotta go make a trip to Joe's. I'll be back. Oh, I need a flashlight though.
You be back, and I'll be on the. Hang on, Mama Bird walking away is a better shot than the stick bugs.
I don't know where it is.
Yes, Michael.
I need a flashlight to find my flashlight.
You want my flashlight? Michael asked if we was drinking or smoking. I said yes. It's very rare to see stick bugs around here in Ohio. Yeah, they're everywhere here. Here in this forest where we're at, they're everywhere. I just moved into my RV full time to be off the grid in USA backyard. I could go anywhere. Yeah, there you go, Robert. Hey, you know what? That's living a dream life, man. What? I actually just had a delicious iced coffee that Mama Bird made. But we're getting ready to have some homemade apple pie moonshine. Joe brung a gallon of it and a half down here. Nice, Josh. Michael's from Illinois but lives in Oregon, right on. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We just sitting around the campfire and all of a sudden noticed that I just heard another gunshot. That was a rifle shot. It sounded like it come out of a truck because of the echo. Huh. Because it's dark. I mean, you shine the lights over in the woods, it's dark. Davenport, Iowa, says Josh. 30.76% THC called the Yoda. Sounds amazing, Rob. Yoda was the master, you know. I just met a dude that goes diamond hunting. He's full-time RVer too, I think. Yeah, and down here in Arkansas, just south of us is Arkansas. We're in Missouri. They got the Crater diamond mines, and man, they found some nice diamonds down there all the time. You know what? You would get good with coffee cheese. Yeah, it would. It would be better if you was here with me. If we were all here prospecting together, having cinnamon rolls and coffee and whiskey, I got some fam back in Illinois that makes some good shine. I bet. I got my RV on in the Missouri. Right on, Robert. Safety meeting time. Can't be too safe. Robert, I'm going to change you and make you a standard moderator. Welcome to the Gold Kingdom, my friend. You seem like a very good guy and appreciate that. So welcome in. Glad to have you. Dina Little Hell, what's happening?
Up in like northeastern.
They found him with no legs while he was. It was probably Momo. Momo will rip your arms and legs off.
Two ponds.
Safety meeting, love it. Yeah, you can't be too safe.
And every last one of the rocks were iron robots.
Nice. All right. So Joe's over there running that material.
There's one of the heavies. Ooh wee! I know why she wanted me to bring that up here. How's that saying go, Ken? Ooh
All right.
wee!
Oh yeah.
You see all that stuff they're gonna get to see here in a little bit?
All right. You want me to zoom? Put that right in front of the light, and I'll zoom in on it, and check out some of these amazing rocks down here.
You gotta get a close up. So we'll start with the back one.
How cool is this?
All that geode material. Front one, same way.
Hold it still or set it down one. Yeah, that is amazing.
And in that one,
That's all hematite.
what's that
Safety
one?
meeting is mandatory. Look at this, guys.
That looks like a bunch of little quartz veins in that rock.
This one right here is incredibly heavy.
Yeah, that one's probably about 10
It
to 15
is.
pounds.
It's 9 p.m., 9 in the evening here. Yeah, turn that one back over so they can see all the vein, the quartz vein that runs through it there. And the way that it,
And that one, turn that up at about a 45 facing them. I'll shine the light so they can see all the crystallization on it. There you go.
yeah, that one there is pretty cool.
Gorgeous. Haunted Ridge right there, baby.
That's from Haunted Ridge right
From
there.
I call Hojo for Mo and Lisa the fishing goddess.
Luke Duke Outdoors!
There's actually other really cool rocks over there, but
I was
those
smoking.
things are heavy.
I was smoking, plus I had a drink in my hand, so it's like I can manage picking one of them up for you, but you came at like 2 minutes too soon.
And then look at this one that Lisa gave me.
Get back in the light, Mama Bird.
It needs to be wet. I'm gonna pour some water on it. Okay.
Okay. Mama Bird, Luke Duke Outdoors is in here.
Duke.
Here, if you want to borrow my headlamp.
That's all right. Ready, Freddy?
I'm ready. Everything's better, wetter.
Right? Look at that.
That's what she
Look
said.
at the banding.
It's amazing.
All those terminated crystals. You see your light.
Smoking with a drink in hand. Right on, says Robert Bain.
So you can see them. Pretty
Hey,
cool.
like I said, I was 2 hands short when she asked me to help out, so I did what I could.
Are you going to put it in the fire, says Gail?
Oh, hell no. Gail, they've corrupted you, girl.
Hey, you leave my sister alone.
We don't crush Mama Bird's quartz.
That's the first thing I said is, man, that looks, I want to crush it.
Wait, hold on. Mama, come back over here.
Where's your magnet?
I want you
And Dina said the same thing. Are you heating them up to crush them? Yeah, they're my peeps, yeah.
There's probably like some type of geode
Where's your magnet?
Here.
Thank you, Josh. Yeah, positive vibes, guys. Let's have fun.
Where's your neodymium?
Keep it adult and have fun.
Oh, it's
Where's my what?
Pill
Your
bottle
neodymium?
magnet? I think it's over on the.
Yeah, it's over on the table. You need my flashlight?
She's got my little headlamp.
Here, that's all right. It's easier for me to use.
Okay.
All right, I'll do that.
But, hey,
Michaela, howdy. Welcome in.
can come over here for a split second? Oh, never mind. That's the way the light's shining. I thought it was like you were seeing the.
Well, I was going to say, you better check with Mama Bird first, said Dina. Dina said you better check with Mama Bird first.
I just want to see if this is magnetic.
I
It's
bet
not
you this
hematite.
last one is over here that's
Yep.
heavy.
Well, it could be hematite. Hematite's not magnetic. Magnetite's magnetic.
Duh.
As long as my herb stays dry, GP, that's all I'm concerned with, says Rob. I'm with you, Rob.
Nope.
Incredible.
Let's take this back over there so I don't lose it.
Yeah, one thing I always
Directly from the fire to pure vinegar, says King Gold. Dang, no flame, says Josh. Yeah, I know. I'm going to take care of that right now.
Flame on!
More wood.
More wood. More chocolate.
Do we need
See,
more
I tried to
funky
be
flame?
nice and offer him a pair of leather gloves,
Well,
and
let me get some more
he said,
back
boy,
on.
you listen here. I was born before you were a twinkle in your daddy's eyes. We don't wear gloves around here.
True story.
You did that pretty good.
He done a really good GP, didn't he?
I forgot where I put the funky flame. Oh, I see him.
Over here somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, it popped way back over here.
Did it?
Yeah, so he'll have to stick like a little.
Oh, that
Flame or
wasn't a
something.
funky flame.
Oh, okay. I seen you throw something in there. I thought that was a flame still.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, something fell.
Yep, I knocked the camera over.
GoPro stick.
Yep.
GoPro, stop. GoPro, shut off.
GoPro, F off.
Yeah.
Holy crap, the walking stick is on your phone. The walking stick is on your phone.
It is.
It is.
See if you
Guys,
can turn
this
it
is
around.
crazy.
See if you can turn it around. That might be
Here,
the same one.
let's spin the camera and see if it picks this walking stick up. You guys can see me and Mama Bird's ugly face, maybe. Nope, it's not picking it up. It's
Hold
on my phone screen.
Hold on, I'm gonna try.
Ooh, there it goes.
That's
Ew.
right, Brewers.
You might see its
See
legs.
it? You can see its legs walking.
Yeah,
Yuck.
it is on
There it
my
is.
screen. This walking
Ew.
stick is.
There he is.
So gross.
Bruce says firefighters don't use gloves to play. That's right, brother.
That's right.
Yo, Bergenstein.
Firefighters like it hot. That's right.
Hey, I was moving hot coals with no but leather gloves. I felt it quickly too. I was like, ooh, yeah, I might have to bring welding gloves when I go to move hot coals again.
I can't believe it's on your phone.
That's
Just
pretty
hang
neat.
out.
No, not the basis, is Michael.
That almost looks. I know it's probably not the same one, but it's about the same size.
Yeah,
it's
there's
like it's come back and hung
So
out.
many of them. All right, are we saving these for tomorrow night, or are we burning them?
It's up to you.
How many you got left?
2.
2. Oh, you only got 2 left? Yeah,
Yep.
you better save them for tomorrow night, because I think you already burned 2 or 3 tonight.
Yep.
That was so cute. Yeah, right?
It's not
Now it's
often
crawling
you get
down.
wildlife crawling around like that
Ew.
where you can see it.
And
It's
the
looking for me.
Yeah,
Don't
the
make
phone
eye
is on a
contact with it.
tripod, and the tripod's raised up about 3 foot off the ground to where the phone is, because we're sitting down. And yeah, this dude, he just come walking up, climbed up the tripod. He's just checking everything out. He's walking
Burr
around.
said, I am Groot.
I'm Groot.
Hey, Groot said he wanted to say hi to all you wonderful people out
Right.
there.
Michael,
So much so
what's
he
for
even called up in
breakfast?
front of the camera.
We got some bacon and eggs and corned beef and hash for breakfast.
Darn it, I went over there and forgot to get what I went there for and brought home the rocks.
You didn't get no moonshine, did you?
What? Moonshine? I think right now it's mostly adults anyway, so.
Gloves, I thought that was what the skin on the hands are for, right? That is exactly right.
See, now GP, he's at a dilemma though, because he was also in the medical field. And in the medical field, if it's wet and it ain't yours, glove up.
Right.
But as a fireman, it's like, it's hot, I don't care, it don't hurt. So it's like, he's
Don't
got
be
one
afraid to break
thing
out
on
the
one
creek
shoulder
water
and one on the other,
amongst
saying,
company.
Right on, Burr. Tomcat Josh said, GP, go get that pie. Charge.
All right, Mama Bird's gonna keep you guys company here.
uh-oh.
I'm gonna walk down and get some apple pie moonshine.
Joe's down there running material, and he said he found, what did he say he found?
I forget.
Clay. He
Clay,
got into
yeah,
some
oh yeah,
clay.
a bunch of clay. Well, the thing was, actually, GP, you got an extra bucket or two that ain't being used right now?
No.
A small bucket for his washout thing. That's the only reason he can't wash out. So all the
Yeah,
small little buckets have material
You
in
can
it.
ask him. He needed something to put something in, yeah.
Yeah, he needed a small bucket to fit underneath of his wash to collect the rocks and stuff after it came down the
We can find
sluice.
Boy,
I'll
our
be back.
youngest son, Michael, he loves crawdads. He loves to go get them, bring them home, cook them, and eat them. I think they taste like the river smells. Tomcat Josh says, bravo, GP. That is so weird that we're getting a signal. I hear a Ring doorbell going off.
Yeah, it happened earlier. I don't know if he was getting a package or somebody, or cat was walking by.
We got fire now. Woo woo. I remember when GP was a kid, he'd work hauling hay all day in the heat just to make enough money for us to go out and goof off. Right, Brewer? Some lessons are harder to learn than others, brother. Ooh, I don't do the mud bugs. I'm a redneck girl. I eat a lot of things. I like all the country stuff, but not that. It's so peaceful here, guys. Amazing. Oh, that's awesome, Michael. That sounds beautiful. Ooh, I do love me some frog legs, Burr. Love me some frog legs. I just heard an ooh-wee from Joe's camp. I'm with you, cockatoo. Oh, Burr, me too. There's this place in Branson. I guess it's still there. It was all you could eat: frog legs, crab legs, all of that good stuff. And like once a year, we'd take the kids down there, go to the theme parks and whatnot, ride go-karts and go eat frog legs and crab legs. It is just a perfect night. The weather is so nice. I did sleep in the big, thick sleeping bag last night, though, because, I don't know, it was 40s, lower 50s. It got a little chilly. Seriously, Burr, if you ever get the opportunity to go to Haunted Ridge, Joe and Lisa live up there by that, and they find this didn't come from Haunted Ridge where you pay to go in and look. This is stuff they find on their own. Their GP do not have enough truck if I lived there to bring home the rocks that I would find. Oh, bummer. Brr. We've tried getting the frozen ones. They might work in a pinch, but it's not the same as going in and somebody else doing all the work and you just pig out. That's the best part. No way, Josh. Yep, I grew up eating frog legs, all that good stuff. Rabbit. That's crazy, Josh. Ooh, see the fire fairies? I can't tell you how many times I've seen our youngest son go get him a whole bunch of those crawdads, bring them home, eat them. Ugh. A frog crossing? Have you been licking those toads, Joseph? I hear somebody coming, but I can't see who it is. Oh, I thought I did. That's funny, Rob. Me a dog. Yeah, elaborate on the frog crossing, Joseph. That is crazy. Yeah, I've never heard of that. There was a really cool, really bright green colored tree frog stuck to my door at work. And I took some pictures of it and I zoomed in, and his skin and his coloring looks like lichen moss that grows on the trees. Hell yeah, bro. My mom used to love to go get frogs, but she couldn't stand to gig them, so she used a 22. Right, Josh? Who can't use one? I mean, come on now. I don't know if Joe's got gold or if they're excited about something else, but I think GP got distracted. He must have saw some shiny. The one Critterzilla leaves alone. I have this little flower garden ornament that looks like an old boot with a roof on it, like a little fairy house, hobbit house looking thing, and it's got a sign on it that says Toad Abode. It's 3, Rob. 3, just like the owl. That's right, Josh. Apple pie, shiny. This is the particular batch of apple pie. Tasty.
I have returned.
GP has returned.
I got the moonshine. I got the apple cider.
Oh, yeah.
So, Joe's running a little bit of material, checking that spot. He went to where Lisa found her gold at. It looks like he's got gold in the sluice box already.
No way.
Yeah. And Lisa's going to come up here shortly and show off her find.
All right. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
How do you think that would taste in my iced coffee cup?
1 for okay, 2 for 3 for woo-wee. It's not 3. That moon shining through that jar, yeah, right? Apple pie shiny. So nobody's ever seen a section of road as many frogs get smushed on a frog crossing.
And he said it makes it slick and the car can spin out.
Is that what you want to do?
I guess so.
You want to rinse that out?
Sure. Thank you.
I'll have a little shot with you. By a little shot, I mean a gallon and a half. All right. Here you go, Mama Bird. Wonder what this stuff would do.
That's good.
That good? Wonder what this stuff do if you threw it on the fire.
Charts. Oh, it smells amazing.
Yeah, it does.
It makes my mouth water. It literally smells like homemade apple pie. And it tastes like the gooey deliciousness of homemade apple pie. So good. Well done, Joe. Pretty tasty.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Oh yeah.
See? See there? If I get him to have enough apple pie moonshine, he'll be crevicing after dark.
Cockatoo bird man, you have yourself a wonderful night, and thank you so much for coming in, my friend. Stay
Good night.
golden. We'll see you on the next time. We're gonna be showing some gold here in a little bit. Lisa's, like I said, Lisa and Joe's gonna be walking up there. Joe's just finishing. He was just running a little bit of test out of a bucket down the sluice that he got this evening. And I'm pretty sure I can see gold, quite a bit of gold up at the very top of it.
Wow, Gail, that is insane too.
Yeah, no kidding.
That is crazy.
Good night, Dina.
Night, Dina.
That's a proper fire now. This thing's putting on some serious heat.
Feels good.
We're about 7 feet from it, and it's got some serious heat coming out.
That's a hell of a bed of coals. You
Oh, yeah.
Frogger.
Yeah, that's what Joseph said. It was a game based on just mass frog murder.
That's how I feel trying to cross through the hallways with the kids changing classes.
That stuff's scary good.
It is.
Oh, it goes down so smooth. It's not so sweet that it takes, it's good. It's smooth. It's good. Time
Yeah.
for baked taters. Yeah. Yeah, we could throw a little taters in some foil and throw them in there. Make your tongue beat your brains out. Butter and sour cream on there. Funky flames, I bring you.
Oh, Gail, he did a great job on this.
It's delicious. And I'm gonna tell you, the first swallow, you can feel it down in your heels.
Yes, sir.
It makes you want to stand up and dance.
You dance, I'll video.
I was thinking, you're a better dancer than I am. No full, Poco's charred and eat, says Josh.
I'd eat. I'd try that.
Yeah, I've had them that way.
Honk. I can see the pretty banding in that from here. See it? It's crazy how much that jersey sparkles like that. Pretty.
It is. It's very pretty. It's amazing. And it's awful close. It's getting heated up well. It crush easy.
You keep your grubby paws off.
Nothing sounds like camping like a car alarm. Right? So it just almost daybreak this morning. I had been up. I got up at 04:30 this morning, made coffee and got the fire going for Mama Bird for when she got up and come out and sat and had her coffee. Well, I was going to get something out of the car, and I unlocked the car. It wasn't an issue, but when I leaned over, the keys was in my pocket, and it must have hit the alarm button because the alarm went off at like 5:45 this morning.
I'm sure everybody loved that. Nightingale, we're so happy you got to come in.
Yep. Take care, sister. You can still see some funky flames going in there.
A few, yeah.
Wake up, everyone, right?
Right. It's time for Golgers in your cup.
All we could do is lose the stream if we did move the camera and it didn't work, right?
True. I'm pretty sure you'll lose it.
The crevice that I was working is pretty much cleaned out. I mean, I pretty much scraped the bottom out of it.
I would really love to see what.
Uh,
Because if I got it and it's cleaned out as good as I can get it, then I won't go back to that tomorrow. If we had a table, we could just move the stuff.
yeah, but we don't.
Nope.
The only table we have, it's sitting on, and it's over there. I suppose the panic button is better than the rape whistle, right? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's scary good.
I wonder if toasted marshmallows taste good with apple pie moonshine.
One way of finding out. Save it for the morning, says Josh. Yeah, because there is, when we're just getting up, doing a breakfast thing, and waiting for it to warm up a little bit and sun to come up good. There's enough time that you could run it through there.
Mm-hmm. Can do that.
You happen to have a pair of jumper cables?
Uh-oh.
No,
No, my truck's starting. But if you look, with my tailgate down, with these new advanced, supposed to be smart vehicles, the damn taillight portion for your bed lights won't shut off when my tailgate's down.
really.
That's the reason you kept hearing me mess with my vehicle, like opening doors and shutting it and turn it on and off. You can see it from here. It won't shut off.
What the heck?
It's supposed to be smart vehicles nowadays. They're dumb as shit. If you ask me.
There's no way on the light adjustment to turn it to where to shut off.
Yeah, I've shut everything off, turned it on, even went in through the settings to where, like, you know how you have a delay when you shut your doors? I turned that to 0. Turned everything where it was off and 0. And
Joe
Wow.
might have a set.
well, I'm gonna check my theory. Oh, there's our stick buddy again. You
Yep.
can turn it right there. He's at the light.
He's
Our stick bug friend is back.
a walking stick. Groot. Groot. I am Groot.
Like, I might think that might be the same one we seen earlier, just because it's about the same exact size. Unless there's hundreds of them and
They're so
they're just coming out to visit.
creepy.
Well, if we're gonna save that for in the morning, I got wire snipper says King's Gold.
A new friend?
It is, yeah.
But you see what I mean? They still
You want your marshmallows?
Sure.
it still hasn't turned off. So I got one last theory, and that's pull my little thing off the end of the tailgate and shut the tailgate portion. Because it normally would turn off, but I don't know, it's acting a fool.
Technology's fun, huh?
Yeah. Like, some of it's neat, and other stuff it's like, what a waste of money.
GP's getting out the marshmallows.
Like, you ask me, if the truck's off and the lights are off, not a single light should work more than 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm gonna be so upset if I shut the tailgate and it turns off. I'll find a way tonight how to disconnect the tailgate from it so it won't notice it.
The walking stick's just frozen in front of the light.
Yep.
Creepy little dudes. Cute.
Marshmallows.
Creepy. Ew.
Here you go.
Thank you.
How's chat doing?
Doing good.
Do you see how GP still hasn't shut off? I wonder if
However,
it's like a...
I think I'm a little far away from the fire. Are you doing a twofer?
No, I'm just doing a one for the try.
So, here's a question for chat. Slow and golden brown mushrooms, or burn them to a crisp on the outside?
You mean marshmallows?
Yes, for the marshmallows.
I
Slow and golden, or burn them?
I asked that earlier.
Oh, what'd they say?
It was
It
split.
yeah.
It was a 50-50 split, huh? To me, it depends. If I'm making s'mores, I want them crispy so it'll melt the chocolate. But if I'm just eating the marshmallows, I want them golden.
It was amazing.
Oh no, it might have finally turned off. I can't tell anymore.
Oh,
Well, we know how GP likes his.
It's on fire.
He likes them crispy and
Oh,
super gooey on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
This is how we do it. Still not burnt enough.
Is this a gold panning video? Rainy Girl said, yeah. Rainy Girl, we are gold prospectors. A whole gold kingdom. Welcome in. But we're down here camping and we're prospecting. We've been prospecting all day. Some of us is up running material right now.
Oh, I sat on the marshmallows.
Uh-oh.
We are sitting around the campfire drinking apple pie moonshine and eating marshmallows.
Oh, yeah. Justin, you want a marshmallow?
Oh, I'm good.
Welcome back, Robert Bain.
Yum.
Well, hello, sir. Or I should
Hello.
say, ma'am. How are you?
Here comes Miss Lisa.
Lisa the fishing goddess.
I got my mouth full of marshmallow.
Rainy Girl's on
I said I
Vancouver
got my
Island and
mouth full of
Pan's up there.
marshmallow. Having it with my moonshine.
Yeah, there you go. Good stuff.
So, Miss Lisa, we've been bragging about your awesome gold,
Oh,
and we wanted to know if you wanted to come over here and show your gold.
I will show my gold. I'm proud of my gold.
All right, I'm going to go figure this truck thing out.
Okay.
I'll see if
All right.
You may
we're
have
just-
to hold the light up
All right, I can do that.
or use this one. And I can turn the camera when she gets it ready.
Look at the walking stick on the light.
Mike Miguel, welcome in, Miguel. Show us the gold, says Rainy Girl.
Miss
Let's
Lisa's
see the
about to do
gold.
that.
This is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, was Lisa's very first gold
Ever.
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 She
And
was
she
brand
did it
new
like a
to it,
boss.
and now she has gold fever. And she did it
Come
herself.
over here so they can see you.
All wild gold. Well, you're gonna have to be way closer than that to zoom in on it.
See how tiny you got.
That is amazing.
How close do I need to get? Or can you zoom in?
I can zoom in on it too.
Yeah.
You should be proud of that, sister.
There we go. There we go. Hey, we can see it in there.
Can you see it in there? I don't know if it'll
That is
sparkle
so
for you,
cool.
but yeah, I mean,
If that doesn't deserve a big ooh-wee, I don't know what does.
Ooh.
ooh,
Here, let me see it here, and I'll get it up even a little bit closer so they
you can
can
do it better because you know
see the
lights on it or whatever.
the beauty behind it. All right, Mama Bird, shine your light up here on the back side of me. There you go. Back here.
Oh, that's
Yeah. That's some beautiful Missouri gold, guys.
Way to go.
Good job, Lisa. Look at that.
Fishing goddess gets gold for the win.
Fishing got us on the board.
Woohoo! And
There
I
you
got
go,
my
Miss
card this
Lisa.
weekend.
And hey, Miss Lisa got her card. Did you show her?
Lisa got her Gold King card, yeah.
Awesome. Is Joe burning material?
That's right, Rainy Girl. Gold fever has
I don't
no
blame her.
cure. And you know what? We really
Really?
Right? Well, I don't have another lawn chair, but you're welcome
No,
to
you're
sit
fine.
on that
I
cooler.
can't sit.
Miguel
right
says, great job, Lisa.
Thank you, thank you.
That's right, Robert. You got it right. You spelt it right. Heck yeah. Ooh, Robert says. Congrats, says Lamentra.
I figured it out.
Thank
The
you,
light won't
thank you.
shut off as long as the tailgate's down.
Right. Wow.
Bullshit.
Uh-oh. What was that?
Like, what kind of person is supposed to be a high-end engineer and
Well, they
making
don't care.
vehicles?
Rainy
Would
Girl
have it
says,
to where a
welcome to
light
the
stays
Fever
on
Club.
if you-
Welcome to the Fever Club. And Rainy Girl,
Proud to join.
I'm going
proud
to turn
join.
you into standard mod here.
Lisa, you
Welcome
sure you
to
don't
the
want
Gold
marshmallow?
Kingdom, my friend.
Uh,
Glad to have you.
You can use my stick.
I think I do.
Awesome.
Actually.
Lisa's going for the marshmallow.
Card? I've got gold fever, and I just found out I could just learn to do this. That's right, Robert. And just by you being in this chat, you'll get a number assigned to you
I'm gonna get two.
for
Yeah, go
another
for it.
a different live stream, and yeah, you'll get a card
Hey, we
made.
got chocolate and graham crackers if you want to make a s'more. Would you rather the s'more or
No,
the?
this is
Okay.
good.
Miguel says chunky, chunky.
I actually only like the marshmallow.
Nice.
I mean, I love the chocolate.
Lisa's
wife
going for
hates
the
graham
double
crackers.
marshmallow.
She's going for the
Cinnamon
double.
some reason.
Yeah, I'm doing the double decker.
She don't like cinnamon. She don't like a lot of
Yeah.
sweets. It's like, but you're a woman. You
Any
don't
gold
like,
in
you
the
don't
Red
like
River?
sweets, you
I'm
don't
not
like
sure.
candy?
Carl Madley, howdy. Howdy, welcome in, my friend.
Red River. Where's that? Texas?
Yeah, more than likely. Red River.
North Dakota. Yeah, Red River's in Texas.
Yeah. Red River rivalry.
It says I'm working a job in North Dakota. I wondered if there's any gold in the Red River.
Could be, I would imagine.
I would say.
Yeah, I don't
Who knows?
I think there's only what 2 or 3 states in the entire U.S. that doesn't have gold.
Nice, Justin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Florida, I don't think has gold.
I don't know about.
I know Texas does. I know Oklahoma does. Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina,
However far the glaciers come down.
Yeah.
or the rivers for runoffs.
Your marshmallow burst into flames.
I love it that way.
You too.
Me too. Same.
Char. Color means flavor.
Yeah, we
That's
do have
right.
a really good quartz vein. We got some video, or Joe's got some pictures and a short video of this nice, beautiful, it's a big rhyolite bedrock with the pink quartz vein running through it, all mineralized out. It's amazing.
We went. Where'd we go?
Yeah,
Oh crap! That.
Yeah.
This parking lot.
Sure.
and then up or down.
Swamp Dog!
No, we went to
Welcome
the
in,
front.
my
We went to the
friend.
front and we walked up and we found a place off the trail, upstream from where we was fishing at.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Beautiful. It's and
Great advice,
all
guys.
kinds of rocks, and you can see the step down, and the boulders and pebbles and cobbles. And
So
there's like a squared off.
Howdy,
place
my
where the
friend.
water runs through. Nice.
I do have a random, like, you know how I was telling you I own land, Mama?
You-
And it's a ways from where my house is when I was out there walking it, because, it's like an hour to get there.
Ooh, I'm gonna be a
upset.
prospector. You better
But-
believe it, Robert.
I have a random boulder in my field that I couldn't stretch my arms this way, and I could barely touch the top. And there's no other boulders around that size. It's like, how did this end here?
It just fell there.
Yeah, like, did it just fall from? Oh, it looks like you had one. Did you have a marshmallow on there? And put it,
No.
oh, okay.
You just
No.
burn it off.
I'm burning it off.
I thought you.
Yeah, we're in a public area. We're in the Mark Twain National Forest, Rainy Girl, in St. Francis Mountain Range in southeast Missouri. And it's all government land. Here, that's all we can do, pans and scoop only. We can't use any equipment, no sluices and stuff. Now, we can bring the material back to our campsite and use cleanup sluices back here.
You can't do it out at the river.
Nope, we can't use any equipment on the river. It has to be, it specifies garden trowel and pan only.
And I think the reason behind that is they don't want people moving way too much material
Right.
Yeah.
and messing with the streams too much, because
The
they're-
ecosystem will be.
kayaking and stuff like that's really big in this area too. And you start messing with a stream too much, you could ruin.
Some
Everything
BMO
else,
land you can, Robert. You got to check and make sure that nobody's got a claim on it for one thing.
Oh, that's a big thing. Don't get caught on somebody's claim. They'll bring the 1880s back out on you.
Missouri don't have any BLM claims. Now Arkansas does, which is just south of us here a little ways, but Missouri don't have any.
All right, I have to stop eating those.
Now
things.
private
Don't
land
eat
here
any more of those.
here in Missouri, if we're on private property, we can
Okay.
Mama,
anything
you got
goes.
one
We
of
can
those
use
pieces
our
of candy I gave
all
you?
our sluices and high bank.
Bet
and
you if you give her
dredges
one
and
of those
everything.
without telling her what it is, she'll be like,
always tell me what it is.
Yeah, and that's the way it is
You'll
here
love it
too,
when she
Rainy Girl.
brings it to you.
It's all about the fish
so I found
habitat and
something,
stuff.
and I was like, it reminded me back when I was young and camping as a kid and stuff. And I hit it on Mama's chair, and she's like, so many memories.
Yes. So look what Justin surprised me with. I haven't had these in so long. Bit o' honey.
Bit of honey.
You remember
Yeah,
these?
I remember those.
Those are some of the best little pieces of candy there is.
Oh, yeah.
What are these?
All
All right. These are so good though. Totally flashed
GP
back
hit
to
that
me.
moonshine again. Shoot, buddy, I haven't stopped hitting it.
I'll take a sip with you, GP. If you got any.
What's this up?
Right here. And it's a pop top, so.
Open it.
Uh-oh. Kids, do not do this at home. Do not mix. Almost full. There you go.
Good. Glad you stopped there.
Yeah. Well, because I seen how big the opening was, I was like, okay. And I, like, if it had been, you know, like a $5 bottle
That's
of
right.
whiskey, I wouldn't
That's
have
right,
cared,
Miguel. That's how we do
but
it.
when you got apple pie, you got to be careful with that. You don't want to spill any.
Let's
of that
talk
sweet nectar.
and more drinking, right?
No. Oh, I started a fire with that 1800 tequila.
Did you really?
I poured it on some sticks.
Drinking
lit
some
'em.
shine.
Did I ever send you the pictures of my peach shine I was making up, GP?
That was lucky right there, Rainy Girl. I think you did.
I don't know. I'll have to show them to you. But I got
Brewer's drinking the blackberry as we speak.
Oh,
it wasn't a bunch of shine, but it was like about 7 quarts of
blackberry wine,
peaches
and
turned
you
into
get that,
shine on a pressure cooker.
Chocolate. that
It was
they put
all
on
cut
ice
up
cream,
and
has
stuff?
frosty.
Oh,
Chocolate shell.
yeah.
Magic
Magic
shell. Magic shell. Well, your wine glass. Take your wine glass and
I hear somebody
put it
kicking the
in that.
music.
Nice.
Let it dry. Then you put your blackberry wine in there.
That sounds cool.
Miguel's taking a shot with his charts. He got a 134% bourbon laying around, he said.
Ooh.
Dad gum.
Isn't that what they fly planes with?
That's right. That's airplane fuel.
Jet fuel.
I
We're gonna
really
have to
never
go
thought we'd
find
use
some
up all that wood.
sticks.
Right, hey, GP, how backward is
Thank
that?
you.
Being that you worked on vehicles and stuff, the only way I could get my tailgate light to shut off is to have the tailgate shut.
I-
And it's the only way to shut off. Even if the vehicle was locked and everything was turned off, it wouldn't shut off unless the tailgate was up.
Oh, you got it.
That's crazy.
That is like, why
Yeah,
are
we
we
got a little bit.
How many
regressing?
times did the glacier
took
go
the
over
car.
where you are? Where we're at,
Around, put it
this
on the top.
this
Probably-
is all volcanic. The volcanoes brung the gold into this area, but the glaciers just pushed down here and pulled back. They only went over it twice.
And
Rainy
we're also
girl.
on a fault line too.
Yeah, and we're on a fault line,
The
but right
Madrid.
here, this mountain range was made by volcanoes 1.4, 1.5 billion years ago. It is a geological phenomenon.
And we also got the Madrid fault line.
And I mean, you can get to
Second biggest
go out,
recorded earthquake
back out to
in the
Dayton
U.S.
Instead of making a left to go
Come
to
from, I think,
17,
about
right?
2 hours
The
from
next
here,
little parking
Yeah.
lot's
over
on the
towards
right.
right around St. Louis.
Yep.
Part of Mill Spring Gardens that was donated by a couple. And we walked
Yeah,
back.
so
we
retarded,
got
man.
to it.
Like
got to
the
it. Little med
tailgate
station.
has to be shut for the light to turn off even when it's locked.
Has all the big
Like,
bottles.
hey, that's something I'm gonna dicker with and fix. Next time I go to have that tailgate open, those lights aren't turning on.
Yeah.
I don't care if I gotta go through an hour and a half to figure that out.
Yeah.
There's some cool pieces in there. Oh, multiply.
Oh, yeah. Well, Smith Falls beauty. It knows
How
what
can I get one of those coffee mugs, right?
Who needs one?
Robert Bain,
You said Robert Blake.
I
Total
did,
MASH reference.
right?
Oh,
It
I
almost
thought it
sounds
was,
like some bluegrass banjo stuff.
Yeah, somebody's playing got some tunes
It was
just
like-
It
ripping.
almost
It.
sounds like
talking
somebody's
about
back in the woods making
Oh.
moonshine. Got the
Robert
banjo
Blake.
going,
Oh, yeah, Robert
sitting around the
Blake, that's right.
campfire, cooking moonshine. I mean, we are in that part of the mountains.
I'm marshmallowed out.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, the tariffs are on, especially on liquor. That's got to
Look
be
at that crazy
tough.
walking stick.
I know it.
He's been hanging out all day.
He likes that light.
Mm-hmm.
He's going for your cup, Lisa.
Better stay away from it. I'll step on it.
Miguel's bring the guitar. He said,
I'm
"There
not
you go."
afeared.
Almost sounds like grab your girl and do-si-do. Don't it?
King's Gold says, Justin, does the king lay claim on all your gold you dig?
Yeah, they get to have it all. They invited me out, so I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna help, and I'm gonna learn. And I don't want any of the gold.
Oh no, you
If
need
we
to
pull a
find
bunch
your
out, I'm
first
sure they
gold.
won't
Yeah.
No,
let me
he's
leave
asking about
without
his
any?
land. He's asking about you doing it on your land.
Oh, on my land?
Hey, Karen, Hearts of Gold, welcome in.
Karen!
I do have a good almost 40 acres.
$50
You have a
for a
mule?
750 milliliter
No.
Kentucky whiskey. There, Rainy
mean-
Girl said. Dad gum,
What
that's
was it?
salty.
Ooh.
What was it?
$50 for 750 milliliter Kentucky whiskey.
Better do dishes and
Rob,
laundry for
you
that
have
price.
yourself a wonderful night.
Night,
You
Rob.
give me a dog a scratch behind the ear, please, sir, and we'll be seeing you later, my friend.
That's way too expensive.
At Rose Nose Monkey Fest,
Can I learn to pan on your chair? Absolutely, Robert. You
Georgianne
absolutely
had a bottle
can.
of, what kind of bourbon was it?
$2,000
It was like a 3,000.
yeah, it was
I think she said.
$3,000.
I can't remember the name of it.
What's that?
That bourbon that Georgianne had at Rose Nose Monkey
It has
Fest.
to be written in and.
It was
part gold.
$5,000.
Yeah, 5,000, not 3.
Yep.
But I can't think of the name of it. Brewer, do you remember what that bourbon was that Georgianne had at
Now, if
Monkey
he says
Fest?
Scotch, I'd have said, oh, there's about
Miguel says he
30
pays
different
between
versions of
80 and
Johnny Walker.
300 bucks for a nice bottle of bourbon. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a $300 bottle? It better do dishes, laundry,
That
and come
apple
with a
pie
happy
mixed
ending.
with the
Buffalo
whiskey.
Trace is what's $50 there. Rainy Girl said.
I've only ever heard of that on JP and them.
Yeah, they're the pros.
Hearts of Gold.
We actually got signal, Karen, in the mountains. One spot. There's one spot that my phone will get signal.
That's all it takes, though.
That's all it took.
Drop your lighter or something.
did. Nope, I found it.
We've got to figure out a way to get it to where we can get sluice so they can see the sluicing.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it looked like Joe had gold in the sluice down there on
I
this
think
one.
He
I
did.
saw a couple.
I wish
Yeah.
we could move this
It
and
looked
go
like
see.
it to
I
me.
was going to clean it out.
Because I looked at it a couple different ways. I was like, and then I moved a certain way and the light hit it. I was like, ooh. And that's buried deep back in the riffles. And I moved to a different area, pulled the light, and it
Stags.
shined from a different side. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Stag's Gourd. That's good bourbon.
I'm a cheap date when it comes to alcohol. But like, I don't care if it's bottom shelf. I was raised in the military, in the VFW halls, where they give you, like, you order a double Jack and Coke, and you get, like, bottom shelf whiskey, and it's like the entire cup's whiskey with a splash of Coke. And they're like, there you go, $3.
I can't do that hard liquor no more.
Mm-mm. No.
Mm-mm.
It's weird. I went through phases. Like, when I was younger, all I could drink was hard liquor. And then for about 15 years, all I could drink was beer. Like, if I took anything other than beer, I'd get so sick and just, now it's like, whatever.
I gave up drinking. It was too hard on me.
Boy, it can be for sure.
Oh my goodness.
It's rough.
Mm-hmm.
My sore old back and hips take a little bit tonight, though.
Yeah.
We're going to turn the cots the other direction. We just kept sliding out of those cots.
Yeah, it was like sleeping
You
on
got
a
them
slip
facing
and
like
slide.
this way right now? Like the way we're looking?
They're sideways,
Oh, okay.
but we're going to have to angle them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got those air mattresses and put on there and thought that would, and it did make them much more comfortable, but the sleeping bags just,
Slide right off.
Yeah, air
You
mattresses,
know, they don't
sleeping
have those
bags, unless
fleckies,
they're
that
level.
like blur or whatever. it was.
Flocking or whatever they call it.
Flocking, yeah.
It feels more like a pool liner.
Yeah. I brought that big 8-inch memory foam pad. Put on my cot.
I bet that's comfy. That's a
They
good
are.
idea.
They are.
I stole my dog's cat.
Especially when the foam is free. That foam's crazy high.
I know.
Oh, memory foam? Yeah.
My daughter got her a new bed.
Rainy girl tells Joseph to escape from New York.
Right, ain't that the truth? New York, you own a business. The state of New York owns 65% of it. And they don't do none of the work. It's like, oh, you're my boss. You know, I run the business. Okay, yeah. Not here, not today, sir. Uh-oh. Wind chimes.
That's our doorbell thing.
Oh,
Ring.
okay.
Means somebody drove by or got close to our ring.
Close enough to the front door.
You
Yep.
know, you can talk. Marissa has one of those. You can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And we've got this camera and we can see. And there was a group of kids all wearing pajama pants. And I looked out and saw this girl dip around my car and she's trying to open the locked
Yeah.
door.
Trying to get my gold out of the car.
Oh,
And the whole time we could have just yelled through the camera and
Right.
instead we running through the house.
I'd be like, hey,
What's
hey,
wrong with you?
you know people get shot around here for that.
Right?
Hey, it's your last
Gold
warning.
pickers for days
I'm at
on
the
end,
front
and
door.
everything is
You
allowed
hear my
except
voice?
for
I'm too
dredging,
close.
Miguel says. Northern Ontario has tons of gold, but it's almost all down deep. Southern Ontario has zero. I've never been there. I'd love to. I would absolutely love to go there.
Where's that?
Ontario.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to hit the old Klondike and stuff like that in the old Yukon areas.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool?
Like, just to, like, go through there and hike for, like, 2 or 3 weeks and go through the areas. And
I'm gonna have to put my hoodie on.
yeah, I just didn't
It's getting chilly enough that I gotta put my hoodie on.
Or you can
My
drink a little
official
bit
Flower Gold Wizard hoodie.
A little bit more moonshine, you won't need that hoodie, though.
That moonshine
A little
still.
bit more moonshine,
Yeah.
you won't need that hoodie. You'll be like, yeah, I'm hot.
Hey, that's more gooder. That's much more gooder.
Is that much more gooder?
All right. I don't need your light.
Right, Joseph. And you know, and I'm sure that every one of us in our own way, we absolutely love where we live, and we don't agree with some of them laws either. Like here, you know, that it's supposed to be on dredging, that you can dredge if you get permitted here. And I sent my money in to be
Mother
permitted,
nature.
all my filing fees and everything, and I got denied the dredging permit. So go figure. And they keep your money.
I think that's a buddy system.
Yeah,
around
Robert,
here.
email's on in my about
I think
section,
it's a buddy system.
my friend.
The only way you're getting that dredging license is if you know somebody at work.
Dinner's done. Heck yeah,
I
brother.
noticed that a lot about Missouri. All,
Enjoy.
Every area I've been.
I don't think that's as crooked as I don't know what.
Right? Nova
I mean,
Scotia
if-
never
if
found
they're
gold,
good
but
if it's
slowly
a-
they're finding small pockets.
certain
Never
kind of
say
cookie, if
one
that
place
makes sense.
don't have gold until you've
Like,
gone there and
where
looked
they
for it.
keep-
Right.
They keep the
And
riffraff from being riffraff and
Rosie and Bob
But if they're crooked,
Susbury,
it's one
I
of
know
those
they have
and it's
found
like, oh, you just left a friend's house.
gold in
a couple
Nova
years, and you're
Scotia,
like, cool.
Miguel.
Right.
That kind of crooked, like if they know you,
Right.
because everybody knows everybody in a small town. It's like,
No, not necessarily.
yeah. Ain't
Rainy
wrong.
Girl's near a bunch of old mines there in British Columbia.
Used to.
That would be awesome.
Back before cell phones.
Scotch or whiskey?
You-
That is the
When
question.
Joe worked at his
Well,
business,
I like
they would go off
Scotch.
at
A lot of
1:30
people
in
don't
the
like
morning.
Scotch, but I do. Mama Bird hates
They want
Scotch.
to go drinking, so they
So-
would go at lunch and get all their beer and have it iced down. And they get off at 1:30.
See, that's one thing.
Yeah,
Driving around,
for
got pulled over.
Bourbon, I like
Pour
bourbon.
out the
Bourbon's
beer.
probably my
Oh,
favorite, but
wow.
I like a good
See,
drink of
that's one thing
scotch
I
once
missed
in a
when
while.
I was
Now you
active
go
duty.
riding around drinking like that.
The answer is always
Oh, yeah.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
We used to go through McDonald's, get a large ice water, pour out the water so we'd have the straw, pour our stuff in there.
Yeah.
So, military.
Backyard
Until recently,
trucker.
Mhm.
Howdy,
you
welcome
used to
in,
be
my
able to buy
friend.
liquor or
Great to
alcohol
see you.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
We're in the
So
St.
you'd
Francis
have your
Mountain
designated
Range
driver,
here in
right?
southeast
And you go out
Missouri.
and go out and party around
No,
the
I
military.
never had
Prospecting,
No, but the
camping,
thing was,
having a
they
good
had to be a
time.
legit designated driver
Ah.
because after we left the bar at about 1 o'clock in the morning, the designated driver would go on post. We buy a bunch of alcohol, and then we go to the after hours house where we have a bonfire and partying until like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And then somebody would wake up in the morning and they go buy alcohol on post, and we go out camping and stuff like that and fishing. Man, I couldn't drink like that anymore. No. I did one day of that. I'd be in the hospital 3 days with alcohol poisoning. It was sundown
I
to
believe it.
sundown. There was no in between.
No in between, he said. I would explore that court showing tomorrow morning and
So
look for
next time I
signs of
see you,
previous mining. Right?
I'm gonna bring
And
some
they
real
did.
good
They
bacon
mined
so
here
I can twist you.
in the
I'm pretty good at
18th,
rolling.
19th century. They discovered gold here in
The one person that's telling you
1860
about that I gave that
in this
big,
actual
beautiful plant
spot, and
to
it
for
was
free.
really,
Just
really,
had
really
no
good
use for it.
gold.
It's like, here's some flowers for you, you know, put them in your garden and grow them. He's like, okay. He's like, you know, you're giving me a bunch of money worth of flowers.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah,
yeah.
they found gold in
You
the
haven't, I
lead
think.
mines in Banter,
Have what?
in the copper mines
Oh.
and the silver mines. And all the other mines that they had here.
So
Do
I
it?
do have a
They say
question for you.
45 mines
There you
in this area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of silver mines around here, isn't there?
100 proof cap. Yeah, there
That-
is.
that
100
and
proof
gold
Captain
or
Morgan,
lead,
best
lead.
coat.
Lead. And then I think they're finding some other
2
blue
hours
metal
of
they
work.
use.
There you go,
Yeah.
Joseph.
Yeah, uranium.
Can't
Not
get this
uranium,
open.
but it's like used for computers, but it ain't silver and gold.
I'm gonna have to put my
Yeah,
hoodie.
I know.
I forget
Jim
I
Bean
read
says
that.
Justin Perkin.
Thank you.
I'm a little bit closer.
And you hand me that?
Iridium?
Yeah.
Iridium.
Iridium. There you go.
Iridium.
That's rare.
Is that your thermocell?
Yep.
It's in
I
this
forgot it
area.
was over my hoodie. I got too many things going on here.
I'm
need it.
lost,
Here.
no.
What am I doing?
I gotta put my hoodie on. Actually, I should do this before I spill it.
Would you like a hand or two?
I got it.
I've got 4. I was raised by monkeys. I can use my hands at the same, my feet the same way. Open bottles with my feet
Mama
and
bird.
everything else. But I don't do that stuff because you get
Exactly
weird
what are you
followers that start
doing?
doing that live. And we're like,
Are,
ooh, look
are
at
you
those
getting the
toes.
final
Work
memos
that out.
around for the safety meeting?
I am. Safety meeting memo in progress.
Go to the Yukon or the BC, says Rainy Girl. Booker's Uncut 134 proof. Woo, that's good stuff. All of a sudden, I want a barbecue hot dog. Go figure, says Justin. Right on.
Oh, so the other Justin's in the stream now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forget his
Partington.
actual full name, but it was like, oh, hi, Justin. Oh, well, hi, Justin. How you doing?
All right. Good.
But, you know, the late 70s and early 80s, that was a very popular name for a boy, was Justin.
Mhm.
The late 70s was a good time to be alive.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, just because I was a
Yes,
twinkle
it
in my
was.
daddy's eye doesn't mean you got to talk down on me, GP.
I'm
all
just
right?
saying.
You know, I got the... That's
Right.
a
Wow.
semi-automatic handgun.
That must be on private.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
I hope.
Either that or shooting at something that's coming after him, like a bear.
Snake.
So, no shit there I was.
Yeah, gunshots, Rainy Girl.
It was gunshots.
Yep, it
Yep.
sounded like
First
a
time I
small
was in
arms
Iraq,
fire.
I had a buddy that was
Handgun.
scared of spiders, and we were out on our mission, going out and walking the streets and about to go to a couple different houses, and one of those big old camel spiders, which isn't really a camel spider, come running up on them, and we're supposed to be sneaking into this point, going after somebody that's kind of a bad guy. he freaks out.
That was 8
Unloads
rounds.
his 30-round magazine, drops the mag, puts another one in, and destroyed the whole op that night.
That broke
And
my
shot
glass.
60 rounds
All right,
at
I'm
the
done with the
camel
light.
spider.
Thank
Oh
you.
God.
We had a fear of spiders, and like, have you ever seen what the camel spiders look like and how big they get?
No.
If you don't like spiders, don't find them because their legs,
Spiders
camel spiders, or
big. Well, okay.
they're
let's say
like
big, it might
some of
bother me.
them will get like 3.5 foot from bottom leg to top leg,
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh.
and they sneak
Now
up.
that would be the one in my mom's nightmare.
And the thing is, they
It
sneak
swoops
up
down
from
over the
behind you
bed.
in your shadow, and before they bite at you, they spit like a numbing agent. So they you.
It don't hurt.
You don't know they're feeding off your
Right,
blood.
Swamp Dog?
Lisa.
Time for the creepy
Oh,
stories.
I don't know about this. Maybe me and I won't make it back to the pit.
We'll help you.
Somehow, somewhere, we'll get you back there.
We
son.
got you.
We're getting really safe in here.
From the top, sweetheart.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't-
I may have been raised in Michigan, but I was raised in
By
southern
far,
ways.
one of the most entertaining live
All
streams
women
you guys
get
got
called
going.
ma'am,
Well,
sweetheart,
thank you,
honey.
Justin.
It's one of the three.
I don't know how to take that.
It's ma'am, sweetheart, or honey.
Oh, good Lord.
I never thought we'd go through that one.
Oh.
That whole pile? I told you we needed 3 times that amount to get us through these.
Yep. Well, that'll last. Oh man.
Damn
Miguel-
allergies.
Miguel says time for creepy stories.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Missouri does have its own version of, what do they call that thing? The Momo,
Yeah.
That's
also
right.
known as Bigfoot. And we do,
real.
and we got pumas.
Rainy Girl says, have you
Red.
tried a roto pan?
We got pumas out here, black pumas. We got bear.
tried Roto Pan.
Got bear and coyote.
Yeah.
I have tried the Banjo Pan. I've liked that. I've had some good success out of the Banjo Pan.
We left Hojo all alone.
Well, he was gonna come up here. I bet he
Did you say his nickname was Hojo?
Yep.
I shit you not, Mama.
behind that.
I shit you not, Mama. My brother, God rest his soul, he had his demons and died before he was 40. But that was his nickname, Hojo.
Really? So
Well,
my phone would always autocorrect Joe's name to Ho.
Yeah.
Joe. And so finally I just used it.
Might as well. I mean, if the-
Hojo from Mo.
hey,
Hojo
the-
from Mo.
The phone was telling you that's the
More
name. what the
bourbon,
name was.
bartenders, where you go, right?
right.
We've got a,
No, my brother.
How many
he had
liters
two
is
nicknames,
this?
though. It's Hojo and Squirrel.
Huh?
I don't like drinking out of this.
we got a half a gallon of,
Apple
want
pie.
more? Apple pie
Yeah, probably got
moonshine
about
we're
60
sucking on, and
ounces
it's
left.
pretty tasty.
Oh, that makes good with the whiskey. I'm gonna tell you one thing, GP.
That's good.
You ever had like apple cider and alcohol together, late fall with some moonshine?
It can't
Camel
be better
spiders
than this.
only get to be about 6 inches. Interesting. So, speaking of big spiders, we were talking about these big spiders when we was
Deployed.
on Mount Hakaluki in Hawaii, and so we're up there.
Oh, they got tarantulas.
And-
Hawk-
Massive,
that
don't
is
they?
not what it's called.
Missouri has trends.
That is what it's
Yeah.
called,
What was
Yeah,
it?
brown
Mount
tarantulas.
Hakaluki.
Carry the
I
babies
thought
on
you
their
said
back.
Hakalugi.
You thought I said
Okay.
Hakaluki? No, no.
It's
My wife
Haleakala.
calls up and that is like, no.
But
So my wife, like, she's
one of
still in
them
the
giant
Texas area,
spiders
but
ran
she
across
figured
the
Texas
trail in
girl
front
stays
of
in the
us.
country.
We got pictures
You
of it.
take
This
her
has
out
been
to the
years
woods,
ago.
boy,
What was
she's,
it? 2019.
home,
But these things
put me
These
next to
things
a
are the size of
campfire, and
house
let me
cats
get into a
over there.
camper to sleep in.
They're freaking huge. It's
She's
crazy.
getting better though. And one of the things, unfortunately, I had to teach the hard way. Like, I kept telling her, "Hey, we need a rooster." We had a rooster because we had like 8, 9 hens, but we didn't have a rooster.
I think it's time for
I
an
kept
owl call.
telling her, like, we got to get a rooster. And she's like, I don't want to wake up. I was like, I'm telling you, there's too many hens in the
What?
hen house.
So I think it's
We
time
need
for
a
an owl
rooster.
call.
And if she wouldn't listen, I tell her, eventually they're gonna start fighting. And then one day I went out there and I'm like, hey, grab, 2 trash bags.
Clear your throat,
And
take
because
another
we could
shot.
pick ours up, walk
Hakaluki says
around with them
monkey.
like pets. The second she had to pick one of them up for them fighting, she's like, go get a rooster. She's like, go get a rooster, keep the hens in line so they ain't fighting each other. I am half tempted to go find that backwoods banjo music and see if they got a fresh thing of shine cooking. But then again, if they got a fresh thing of shine cooking, I might get shot walking up. So you gotta be careful.
That would be cool, wouldn't it, King of Gold?
Miss Lisa?
What? No, I'm good.
Now on to the doers, says Swap Dog. He went for the George Dickel 8-year bourbon.
That was
Nice.
more today than in the last 4 years. I like how this pit's sunken though.
Yeah.
You just don't want to walk into it in the dark.
Yeah, that's true.
Break your
Well, that's
leg.
where at least, like, before you go to bed, you put the grate over it. So at least if you walk on it, you don't fall completely in it. You just burn the bottom of your feet a little bit. Because if you fall into it and it's still kind of like that, that's a bad situation. You burn just the bottom of your feet. It's going to hurt too, but it's not going to be as bad as stepping into it and, like, possibly falling over and then getting the whole side of your leg burned or something too. But it's safer, like, in an area like this. Where,
Any
it's
spiders
dry and
a kitten
fall,
could walk
and have
under
a
it.
sunken
I'd
pit.
have mountains.
Because if the wind does pick up.
Yeah, them things were crazy over
But
there.
he's talking.
GP, do you drink Irish whiskey? Only when I have it, Swamp Dog. Only when I have it. But yeah, I do drink it.
So, but he has a magic trick though. If he drinks whiskey, because he's half Irish, it turns into Irish whiskey.
You know, that,
It's-
there's a lot to be said about that, lass.
Hey, I'm telling you, I know a little bit. I know a little bit about your Irish history. Like, oh, that was whiskey, but I drank it. Now it's Irish whiskey.
I'm good. I wish that thing would move. I'd like to see what Hojo's got in his box.
Dang, Miguel's moving into Eagle Rare 10 years.
See if he ever. I'll go see if he found them more.
Okay. You got a little light there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
We need a drinking game. Hey, that'd be cool.
Mama, you want to see what I was talking about? How
We need to figure out a
that's got
good
my
drinking
whiskey ahead
game
of
that
it.
we could do
Taste
on
that with
chat
the apple.
that everybody could
I don't do-
You don't do
participate
the
in
apple
that
pie?
wanted to.
Not the whiskey part.
Oh, she's like, oh, no, not whiskey. Remember the whiskey I had earlier?
Yeah?
Taste that with the apple pie.
Oh, no, go ahead.
You know what it tastes like? You know how you get the apple cider
Yeah?
and you mix it with alcohol? It tastes like that.
Oh,
With a
nice.
kick of cinnamon, it's like a little taste of heaven.
GP, have you enlightened him on how to turn that light off yet? I've written it enough times.
I think he got the light off. If you're talking about the tailgate.
Oh yeah, I figured it out. So some engineer did it ass backwards, and even when the truck's locked,
Well, you
And
just
shut.
got to see what Joseph, the emoji he's put in here. That's how you get the light off.
oh,
No, we have not figured out a Halloween outfit, but we did write down 5 good ideals that you guys give us on Wednesday.
we're
And-
not.
and-
wait, who's all in chat?
We want to
Because
get a good
depending
list.
on who's on chat, we had this conversation a while ago. Is Donna in there?
She was in there earlier. I don't know if
Texas
she's,
Donna?
yeah, I don't know if she's still
'cause
in there or not.
I think she was saying something about sending Mama Bird a leash for you and a couple straps, and then the whole chat went crazy the last time.
Get
I
some
was
Coke,
around, y'all was talking
add
about
chocolate
Halloween.
syrup, a little bourbon, and you got a classic Tootsie Roll, Miguel says. You'll have to try that. Coke, chocolate syrup, and a little bourbon.
I'll have to try that.
Almost sounds like a mudslide.
Tasty. Kind of, oh, yeah, that's close to a mudslide.
I gotta find a video on Facebook. Somehow I accidentally deleted it, So my wife don't really drink much, right? But she loved mudslides.
King's
I made her
Gold said
mudslide, but it
Fran's
was
the
like
one that had
a
the
little bit
leash.
of
Fran's a
and then
freak.
milk and ice, right?
She's
So
got
I
a
was like,
leash
hey, I
and
gotta
a
go to the
whip.
store. But she
Go,
poured
Fran.
one while I was gone. I was like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I made a drink." I was like, "How'd you mix your drink?" She says, "Well, I put the mudslide in there." I was like, "Did
I
you
don't
add
know
milk?"
that I would feel
She was like,
comfortable in a
"No,
room
honey, man,
alone
milk." And I
on
started
live
recording it
stream
because,
with
like,
Mama Bird if she
she's
had
one
a
of those.
whip.
It's like one beer,
I'm not sure that I'd feel
high,
comfortable with
two
that.
beer,
Wait,
I'm
what?
gone. Oh, go ahead.
It's all right.
But yeah, if I find that video, she hated it so much because she
I bet
normally
she did.
like she never drank that much, and she went from a mixed mudslide to nothing but the mudslide with no milk and ice. I come home, she's like, Sammy, okay?" I'm like, "Why are you talking about yourself in third person? Are you okay?" "I'm good. How'd you mix it?" She's like, "Well, I put mudslide in there." I was like, "Did you add milk?" And she's like, "No." I was like, the first time she said that, I recorded it, and she said it
4
again.
tablespoons of chocolate syrup to 1 Coke and 2 ounces of bourbon like a Woodruff Reserve Double Oak.
You know
Again, anyway, GP says.
you know what I really miss?
Right?
Hey, Swamp
You know?
Dog.
Is
Right,
the
Swamp Dog?
Flamin' 151 Dr. Peppers, where they used the Bacardi 151, and it was a flaming shot, and a glass of beer, and it tasted like Dr. Pepper. Like, it was a hot Dr. Pepper, and that's all it tasted like.
Weird.
I'm sure somebody's done that before. Flaming Dr. Pepper with Bacardi 151 and some other stuff.
But there's been some really good ideals. And you know, Carl decided that he was going to dress up, let them choose what he dressed up as well. All we got to do is meet that goal, and we're getting closer to it. Getting closer to it every day.
I'll pop in.
I mean, the last time I looked, we was like 1,300 and something away from meeting the goal, and we started out 3,000 away, and in under 30 days, these guys, the Gold Kingdom, has we've pushed that up more than double. That's pretty cool. I'm very humbled over that. That is amazing. Flaming Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, somebody
That's
knows
what he
about
was
it in
just
chat.
talking about.
Yeah, somebody in chat knows what a flaming Dr. Pepper is. Whereas Bacardi
It looks like
151 and some
Swamp
other
Dog.
things, like if you like Dr. Pepper, it's one of those shots where you like blow it out and then you drop it in your beer and just slam it like an Irish car bomb.
Miguel says that 151 is sadly no longer allowed in California.
No, they quit making Bacardi 151.
Make a dog coming in
Like,
with
that's a collector's
charge
item
more
now.
We're
wood.
almost out of wood.
I know. I'll have to drive down the road and get some more. So that's how all the wood that we had a pretty good sized pile there. We just drove around the camp trails here, and when we'd see dead trees and stuff, we'd just take and put them up on top of Mama Bird's SUV, and then we just drove it down here. I processed it all up, cut it all up.
That's the way
Worked
to do
out
it.
pretty good.
You don't pay for campfire wood when you're going camping. You go collect
King's
the dead
Gold
forest.
said he's had many a flaming Dr. Peppers.
Who was that?
King's Gold.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute
good.
vanilla.
We've all
Frangelico
had our wild
with the
days.
lemon coated in sugar. Drink, then suck the lemon. Tastes just like a chocolate cake.
That's wild.
No shit.
Especially with a lemon. Like, that's so different.
That's weird,
than
yeah.
Chocolate and sweet.
Swamp Dog's been a
Well,
bartender
shh.
for 20 years.
They might hear
Did
it.
you hear that I hear Momo is knocking on trees? Yeah, somebody just let out 8 rounds
Yelps are hauling.
out of a handgun somewhere in this forest. We're deep in the middle of the mountain range, and we're deep in the middle of the national forest, and we got people gunfire all around us.
We got coyotes and
at
wolves.
10
I
o'clock
don't know
at
if it's
night.
Coyotes or wolves. Around here, it's wolves, isn't it? Around here, it's wolves.
Been a barfy 40 years since King's Gold.
Barfly.
First finish that gallon of moonshine, then look for wood.
That's
It's called
They
priorities.
got more of a yelp than a howl.
Yep.
Ooh-wee.
See, I've never heard a wolf in real life, though, so. But I'm sure it sounds like a husky or an Akita when they start howling.
Yeah, I've had some encounters with wolves while I was hunting.
You know where Roaring River is?
General area, I've seen it when I was looking around and
Yep.
scouting for places.
They're
Like I said,
definitely.
I wish my wife would just be my little buddy, and we go camping, and we bring a big enough cage for our dogs to keep
Tell
them
us
from
the
going
legend of
crazy.
Momo.
But you know, it's so hard to leave your furry friends at home and
All
go
right,
camping.
I will
Right?
try. I will attempt. Now, do you want the written down theatrical version of the legend of Momo, or do you want
You got a Momo
how
mask
GP
here
met
now?
Oh no.
Momo?
Oh, I was gonna say,
Which
since I've
version
seen
do
it
you
before, I
want?
was gonna
I
have
get a
him
little
turn it
pissy
around
at
and
people that are using
back it
handguns
up.
after dark. Yeah, brewers, and that's just it. I mean, I have no clue other than just sound, sound direction. There's nothing else over there. I mean, there's nothing over there. So you never know. This area does have a lot of feral hogs in it, and there is mountain lions and there is bears in
And
here.
black pumas are around too now.
And
I've
yeah,
seen
and I'm telling
physical
you
pictures.
that
You're right, Bruce. It
Pumas are
does not.
back. Mountain
if
lions are
maybe
back.
somebody was, because that's the way the river twists around there. Maybe somebody was out there doing something on the river, and I don't know. But
Way
I
to
don't like
way
it.
to
Yeah.
way to try to spin the positive on that.
Well, things happen. Things happen, and that is a big what if. That somebody got out there, got in trouble, something got after them, they was scared, you know, because
Well, that's where a three whistle blow or some other version of something loud belongs in the woods. I
yeah,
don't know if anybody knows that,
how
but
GP met
it's like
Momo. All right,
it's
that's
like
what
a
they want to
basic
hear.
SOS. Three whistle blows or three
Forest Service
horns
sign
or
that was
three
talking
country
back.
folks would start
Yeah,
jumping
that
in,
ain't no
pa pa
kidding.
pa, and then wait and see if somebody returns it.
So the story on how GP met Momo. So a long time ago, in a land far, far away. Well, not too far from us. It was in southeast Missouri.
But I heard it was like 400 or 500 years ago, like before there were steamboats, and
There was
it's
this
like it was a long time ago.
there was this old prospector that was at a deer camp, and he was hanging out. And they called him GP because he was the gentleman prospector because he was just so kind and polite to everybody. You believe that, Mama Bird?
Oh yes.
And well, his buddy of his stuck an arrow in his very first deer, little buck that he'd ever shot with a bow. And he, come back to camp. He did the right thing. Text me, and then he came back to camp. Give the animal plenty of time. It was cold. It was bow season, uh, early November. It was pretty cold out, so we knew that the animal would be fine if it just expired. But we trailed this blood, and we trailed this blood down there into the bottom of this valley, and then the bleeding completely stopped. We didn't pick up another piece of blood. Well, I went on down all the way as far as it would go, and when I got down there, I discovered a site that was so beautiful that the only thing, and I had been hunting there my entire life, and didn't know this place existed. It was like a place where you would see unicorns and fairies and stuff like that. It was just that magical place, and we nicknamed it the Oasis. Well, I took some pictures and stuff. We looked a little bit more for his deer, didn't find it, come back to camp. Well, the following weekend, me and Mama Bird went back down there. But we went down there not to hunt. We went down there to prospect because of some of the stuff that I found when we was searching for the blood. And Mama Bird was sitting up there doing her own thing, running these crevices, and I'm walking this creek. And I'm going to tell you now, there was so many places in it that just looked good. It was one of them things to where you wanted to do them all, and you wanted to do them all first. So it was taking a little longer for me to decide where exactly I wanted to start digging at and testing. And while I was standing there, I heard a noise out in the woods. And I looked around, didn't see nothing. So I'm still standing there, and I'm thinking about it. And pretty soon, a rock lands in the water. Poosh! And when I first heard it, I thought maybe it was like a nut, a walnut or hickory nut, or something that a squirrel maybe chewed off and fell into the water. So I didn't play it off for much. And then I'm standing there, and all of a sudden, I got this sense that like I don't know how you would describe it. It was like there was a message being transmitted to me, is what it was like. And it was coming from something there, some entity there where I was at. And it was like saying, dig right here, GP, dig right here. So I started digging there. And as I'm pulling back that first pan, of my test pan there, and the first time there in the Oasis, there was 2 flecks of gold. Mama Bird was up on top. There's a waterfall. There's a big waterfall and a plunge pool. And I was down in the plunge pool. And Mama Bird was way up on top of where the waterfall is. But when I pulled that back and found that, just as I pulled it back, there he was, this hairy face come around the side of my head, looking into the pan as I let out a big woo, and I started jumping up and down and running around. And I went through such an emotional experience down there. I mean, this was a place that I had deer hunted my entire life. I had prospected for gold there several times and never did any good, but it wasn't in them areas. And but I had found gold right there in 2 flecks. And at the Oasis, that was my first flecks I ever found there. Right, Mama Bird?
Right.
And Momo was the one that pointed that gold out to me. Now, after that, we continued to dig material, fill buckets. Mama Bird worked this crevice, and she worked it all day diligently, and I filled 2 5-gallon buckets. I worked all day long and filled 2 5, and then we had to carry it out of this mountain. And I'm pretty sure that Momo laughed at us the entire time that I was carrying that out of the mountain. I thought I was going to die. Accident happened when they least expected, at least as my experience. I don't think GP is going to really tell us what Momo really did to him.
Right, Brewer? Now you know where ooh came from.
That says it all. If you're old enough, you understand what that means. That's how they met.
Look, butthead, fire, 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 says Jay Cool. Howdy, Jay Cool. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good evening, my friend. And that's a good eye. I can say with a certain degree of certainty that that is indeed a fire.
Man, woman, people make fire. Cook things.
But yeah, Momo comes and goes as he pleases. I mean, he's in here anytime. He could pop in here, and we would never know. You know that somehow or another, Momo has been when we go on live Mondays and Wednesdays on StreamYard. Momo's been getting in the basement.
Yep.
And been hassling the people, our guests that are coming in the basement.
That's a firefighter remark from when we were over there.
Why do you think every time you see Damn It Carl, he's always like sitting there and he got a knife on his side, like Momo in the basement trying to do things to me.
Yep.
I gotta make sure I make it up to the stream.
That's because Carl keeps eating his Momo snacks.
Well, Kristen, I think, was the first that Momo visited in the basement.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think she had quite the experience. And then I heard Momo visited Stephen and Tim and Carl. I think he's visited Jason a couple times while he's in the basement.
You know something also so ironic? First time I met anybody from the Gold family, it's the first people I met. And then the person you were like,
But
oh, go
had
hang out with
Dwayne
ATC.
Johnson,
And
Sean Williams.
ATC's a good country boy
Serene,
too.
howdy, welcome in. Down syndrome,
I hit just
Jesus.
barely 50 on his
Thank you there,
stream at the
Lemetria.
very end. And the next stream I hit was GP. It's like, oh, it's so ironic.
That
And
is
it was the
wild.
same way for the 100 too.
The next time you see
And if some
Momo,
of
let
y'all
him
know
know I
that,
have some hair
you see
products
that
for him
coin? I
or
forget who it
her.
went to.
Yeah,
It
you know,
wasn't
and
Adam
that's
Wise,
just
but it was
it.
somebody else.
I'm pretty sure Momo is a him, but I don't know for a fact that Momo is a him. I
Momo is
mean,
what it needs to be at whatever time it is.
is
Bruce Banner or Hulk. Mama Bird, Mama Bear.
been good, Serene. How's everything been treating you? Serene rescues horses.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think we should cook our hot dog before the fire's gone.
Yeah. Y'all better hurry up. You ain't got much more. I mean, I got a big old thick log down there that'll take that up real quick, or I'm just got a little bit of scrap for y'all to cook. But I'm gonna be turning in here soon, a little bit anyway. So
Yeah, it's getting late enough. I'm getting hungry enough that we need to.
eat and sleep.
And these
Over
people have
there.
been in here for 1,000 hours, it seems like now. And I appreciate every one of them.
Awesome sauce. Thank you
Awesome
guys for
sauce.
hanging out.
Yep. Yep, guys. I think Mama Bird and me, we're gonna stoke the fire again, and then we're gonna cook us some hot dogs, have us a little more shine, and
More wood, he said.
we're gonna.
But see, those hours can't be recorded at the campground. Shh, there's kids around. Late hour campground.
Joseph's
cannot
gotta
be
work
recorded and
tomorrow.
Be live.
Yikes.
Momo is similar. Momo is Bigfoot. The true story of Momo. Let me give you a quick rundown of it. And this is
There's a
all
cousin of
true,
Bigfoot,
documented
right?
story of Momo. And it happened just a little bit north of here, actually. These woods that we're in wasn't that far north of here.
After you're done eating
And
and stuff like that, if you're out and stuff.
we're real close to the Mississippi
Hey,
River where
hey,
we're
what
at.
you doing?
All right.
I'll be up.
But there
I
was
don't sleep much, so.
here. There was all of a sudden these sightings of a big hairy creature, and then people's dogs started disappearing. And the dogs, they would hear their dogs that they kept outside, the big dogs. They would be barking like there was a predator in the area, and by the time they got outside, there wasn't nothing left, and where the dog was leashed up at, and the dog was gone. They never would find the dog again. They didn't find any part of it. So that was freaking people out. Well, there was these high school kids that it was right around prom time, and they went to this spot they was headed to prom, but they went to this spot next to the river where they could sit and do, drink a little bit, be high school kids, going to the prom, before the prom. And they got visited by this big hairy creature. They said it was about 8.5 feet tall and was very man-like, but it was covered in hair from head to toe. And it made grunting sounds and was very violent acting towards their vehicle. It came out to the front of their vehicle and was actually moving it up and down and bent the front bumper on their vehicle. Well, they went back to they got away finally because they were trying to get away, and it was holding on to their bumper, and they get away. They go into town. Well, of course, none of the town folks are believing them and stuff. And these teenagers, these seniors, they're all freaked out. I mean, big time freaked out. So they go home, and they tell their parents and all this story. Well, one of them later that evening, after telling the parents the story, the mom was washing dishes, looking out the window, looking at her dog barking, and it was barking into a cornfield. And then all of a sudden, she seen this big, hairy, man-looking creature come out of the cornfield, grab her dog, and jerk it and walk away with her dog. And they never seen the dog again. And that was the mom to one of the kids that had ran into it earlier down on a creek somewhere. So when the mom told the story, of course, then coinciding with the kid's story, the town rose up and they all took to arms and they went hunting this thing. And several of them actually seen it. And they dug traps, pit traps, stuff like that. Uh, One guy got a shot off at it, ended up falling into a pit trap himself, and then was visited by the Momo, but the Momo didn't kill him. He left him. It left him alive. And there's a Hollywood movie on it. There's books on it. Pretty interesting story. Brewer says they call it the wood booger, and I've heard that as well. It may have been from you that I heard it, but and that's similar stories. And there's little towns in the out there in the woods like this, Brewers, that they all have them same similar stories. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and I'm into that stuff. That's pretty neat stuff. And I grew up in the woods, spent my entire life in the woods, and you know we've ran trail cameras for the last 15 years and cell cameras for the last 8 years, that automatically sends the pictures to your phone. And uh, while I've got some amazing wildlife footage on them cameras, I have yet to ever get a Bigfoot on there. However, one of my cameras, uh, I got pictures sent to my phone, and it was one right after another, and all you could see was really super long hair. And then the camera quit communicating. When I got down to it, it had been ripped off the tree and was laying under the tree. And it was a Moultrie camera, and the front box, and it was chained. It was cabled to the tree, but it was ripped off, and the camera was destroyed. So, and I got all them pictures. It's pretty cool. And it's long hair. Now it could have been a bear because we hell daily get bear pictures down there. Brewer says Gum Hill is only 5 minutes away from his house.
Says what is?
Gum Hill, where the Bigfoot there has same, very similar stories.
Got it. Stay.
I'm not telling you Bigfoot's real. I'm just letting you know what's out there. Appreciate it. We've been on here a long time. It's 10:30 at night. Running and show you some of the